grill. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, one and all. Hello, hello. Take a look at today's live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good one for you today. Today, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's right, the Kansas City Chiefs are at Arrowhead Stadium today, and I do have a quiz at halftime for you guys, the third Kansas City Chiefs quiz that we've done on this channel, so none of you guys have seen this one just yet, and I'm fired up for it. Thomas Viper, Kelly, Dennis, Brent, what is going on? Shout out to you guys. How's it going? He says, still blazing with you, feeling right. Thank you, Brent Loy. All right, guys, we're live right now. Shout out to all of y'all who are in the chat early today. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. There's a lot to cover. And I think the chat box and you guys in the chat area have all come to kind of the consensus agreement that the Kansas City Chiefs should win this one pretty easily here, right? It should be a candid win for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're coming into this game 7-0. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are coming into this game 4-4, and they are like destroyed and decimated on the offensive side of the football. Let's take a look at these two teams, break down their stats, and take a look at them on a deeper level so that we can get you all the information and you can make your decisions for your daily fantasy sports before this game gets started. Now, I still had to make one additional change. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for you guys right now is the records for the AFC, and I will have that scrolling by as the game goes on. In the meantime, let's take a quick look at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, shall we? So coming into this week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rank 16th best team in the NFL, and that is a rating that's done by the NFL Network, and this is where they say that they sit. Now, offensively, greens across the board, even with the loss of their wide receivers. It is greens across the board over here for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. They rank third in the NFL in points per game, putting up 29 points per game. They rank inside the top 5 in both yards per game and yards per play. They are the number 1 team at converting third downs this season so far. Anytime Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are faced with a third down situation, more than half the time, they are successful at converting those. That is the best in the league, and they are the third best team at converting touchdowns whenever they get inside the red zone at 67.7%. So the offense for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if you looked at these stats in a vacuum, you would just say, yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense is going to steamroll the Kansas City Chiefs, but slow your horses, right? Because there's two sides to every coin. And the other side to this coin is the defense. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, while they have been great offensively, defensively, they have been struggling this season. And that's kind of putting it lightly, putting it mildly. They are in the bottom 3 or bottom 4 in all 3 of these categories defensively. Points per game allowed, just add the words allowed to the end of this here. Points per game allowed on the defensive side, 26.6 points. That is the 4th most in the NFL. Yards per game allowed, they allow 387 yards per game. That is the 3rd worst in the NFL. Yards per play allowed, 6 yards per play. That is not great defensively. And with the Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs getting the addition of DeAndre Hopkins, it's about to get a lot worse before it gets better for these Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right now on my screen, I see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting fired up defensively here. The defense trying to rally right now. We'll see if they can actually get a really big upset, because it would be an upset today for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win this game. Now, we're going to take a quick look then at the offense for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. And it's not going to look good, guys. So if you're a Buccaneers fan, buckle in. Here we go. Offense for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? No apple juice. No apple juice today. That's definitely not happening, Viper. I went straight to bed. Thank you for checking in. Monday night upset, says Daniel Youngblood. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome, one and all. Poogie, Jay Harris, Michael Castro, Camper. Hello, Lorinda. Hello, Corbin. Hello, Robert Zamora. Hello, Mao SC. What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Monday Night Football. Let's effing go. So countdown to Monday Night Football. It says 12 minutes and 14 seconds. Obviously, that is to 7 o'clock. And then after that, we've got 15 more minutes until kickoff. Let's take a look at the offense for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is the starting lineup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, ladies and gentlemen. And it doesn't look great. If you just read the names that are over my shoulder, it definitely doesn't look great for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Make a quick adjustment here. Okay. All right. So Baker Mayfield is, believe it or not, we're going to stop scrolling here. Baker Mayfield is one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now. Let's take a look at his numbers, just raw numbers, raw data for Baker Mayfield, guys. He has 2,189 passing yards. That is good for the 5th most passing yards in the NFL coming into tonight's game. He has 21 passing touchdowns. This man right here, yes, the guy who likes to headbutt other people with his helmet off, has the most passing touchdowns in the NFL right now. 21 passing touchdowns for Baker Mayfield. That is the most in the NFL. He's coming in at number 1 in the NFL. He does have 9 interceptions to go with that, though. Last week in Atlanta against the Atlanta Falcons, he completed 37 of, get this, 50 pass attempts for 330 yards, a completion percentage of 74%. He did have 3 passing touchdowns. He also had 2 interceptions to go with that. He had a passer rating of over 94, though, so not bad for Baker Mayfield. Still, it wasn't enough to get the win over the Atlanta Falcons last week. The week before that, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played the Baltimore Ravens, and most teams that go up against the Baltimore Ravens typically lose, and they were one of them. So right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have lost 3 of the last 5. They are coming off of a 2-game losing streak. They might pick up their 3rd L today, but they're going to try to break that here. They don't want to lose 3 in a row. And let's face it, guys, at some point, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to drop a game. I don't know if this is going to end up being that game, but any given game, right? It is the NFL. Anything can happen. So coming into tonight's game, next to him, you will see right here that Baker Mayfield is a starting quarterback. Starting running back today is Rachaad White. He is going to be backed up by Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving had a questionable tag coming into today's game, but Bucky Irving will be okay. Now, Rachaad White, 67 carries so far this season. That is good for 39th in the NFL, 256 yards. That's awful, guys. He's outside of the top 32 for Rachaad White. So snoozeville right here. I think Bucky Irving will eventually be the number 1 running back. But today, we'll probably see both of them because Bucky Irving will probably be in on double running back sets and lining up as a receiver at some point today, because take a look at the pass catchers for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. There's 2 names that you will not see here tonight, and those 2 names are Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. And to make matters worse, there's a 3rd name that you're not going to see on this list tonight either, and that is Jalen McMillan. So all 3 of the starting wide receivers for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are out today. All 3 of them are out today. So we are going to get to see a lot of new names. Hopefully I don't stumble when I try to call these names today. But your starting wide receivers for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense on Monday Night Football Week 9 will be wide receiver 1, Sterling Shepard. Wide receiver 2, Ryan Miller, and wide receiver 3 today will be Trey Palmer. The other pass catcher that I expect to see a lot of today will be Cade Otton, the tight end. I believe he will get a big uptick in targets. I think the Chiefs are expecting that to happen, so they'll probably scheme against him. That could open things up for either one of the 3 wide receivers that I just named or Bucky Irving or Rachaad White to do some damage there. Offensive line for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is as follow. Left tackle here will be Tristan Wirfs. Left guard will be Ben Brendanson. At center, we're going to have Graham Barton. At right guard, it will be Cody Mock. And then at right tackle, Luke Gadecki. That is the starting offensive lineup for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Luckily for the Buccaneers, defensively, they seem to be in more decent shape. Let's take a quick look at the defense here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So starting lineup for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we're going to have from left to right. Left defensive end is going to be Kalijah Cansey. Your nose tackle will be Vita Vea, and your right defensive end will be Logan Hall. That is the 3 defensive linemen on the front here, and your 4 linebackers, 3-4 defense. Get it? 3-4. Starting here on the weak side, Yaya Diaby is going to be your your weak side linebacker, left inside linebacker today will be KJ Britt. Your right inside linebacker will be Levante David. And then your strong side linebacker, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, will be your strong side linebacker today for this Buccaneers defense. You have 2 cornerbacks, one on either side. Your left cornerback will be Tyrek Funderburk. Real name, did not make that up. And then we've got Zion McCullum. Zion McCullum is going to be your right cornerback on the other side. Your 2 safeties, you're going to have Jordan Whitehead, who came over from the New York Jets earlier this season during the offseason. And then, of course, Antoine Winfield Jr. So at least the safeties are strong. Vita Vea and Logan Hall are going to get after Patrick Mahomes, but we know how shifty and how slippery Patrick Mahomes can be. It'll be interesting to see how this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense gets it done today, or their defense gets it done today. How this team gets things done today. Shout out to DSRT. What's going on? Sally, hello. Poogie, hello. Parking lot attendant suiting up. Don't know what that means, but shout out to you guys. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at the home team, right? Because it's only fair. So let's take a quick look at the Kansas City Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs are coming into this game ranked as the number 2 team in all of the NFL, behind the Detroit Lions, and the Detroit Lions have been defeated. Chiefs have not been defeated, but they still rank number 2. Anyways, that is according to the NFL Network. Offensively, this Chiefs team is not that good, guys. Let's be real. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, they are good, and they have Patrick Mahomes, and they are undefeated, but it is mostly thanks to that defense. Anyways, we'll take it one step at a time. Let's not put the cart in front of the horse. Offense for the Kansas City Chiefs. They rank 9th in points per game. Total points per game, 24.7 of those points per game. That's good for 9th in the NFL. They are inside the top 12 in yards per game as well. So points per game at 9th, yards per game at 12 with 348 yards per game is what they typically put up. Inside the top half, but just barely in yards per play. Third down efficiency, I got to give it to them. And this needs to be updated as well, because that should be a big bright green and not this yellow green that you see here. That should be a deep green right here. They rank 2nd in the NFL in third down efficiency, but the red zone is a problem for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's see if that is where the Buccaneers defense can capitalize. I wonder if the Chiefs are coming into this game underestimating what the Buccaneers can do. That is the biggest mistake you can make, is underestimating your opponent. I know that Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes have played each other at multiple levels in the NFL. This will be a really fun game to watch. On the other side, guys, the Kansas City Chiefs defense. They rank 5th in the NFL in points per game allowed. They only allow 17.6 points per game. I would be surprised if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers put up more than 17 points today. I would be. Considering everything given right now, it would be surprising to me. Yards per game allowed inside the top 5, under 300 yards for this Kansas City Chiefs defense. Yards per play allowed inside the top 5, just past 5 yards per game for this Kansas City Chiefs, or 5 yards per play for this Kansas City Chiefs defense. Third down efficiency and red zone efficiency, both inside of the top 12. Don't sleep on this Chiefs defense. You would be wise not to. All right, let's take a quick look at the starting offense, and there is a new name on this list for you guys that I'm excited to talk about today, and he's standing over my left shoulder over here. That is DeAndre Hopkins, who just got picked up right now. For those of you who don't know who DeAndre Hopkins is, have you been living under a rock? Now, the Chiefs, that was a good move. I love that move for the Kansas City Chiefs. They needed a top-tier wide receiver. Let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seasons already for this man. Over 1,000 receiving yards for DeAndre Hopkins. He's got 3 seasons with double-digit touchdowns. And now that he is here, I mean, he even had 1,000 yards in 2023 with the Tennessee Titans. I'm pretty sure that even though we're halfway through this season right now, I still think that DeAndre Hopkins is more than capable of picking up 1,000 yards this season. He is coming into this game with 202 yards. He only needs 800 more to go. So if he averages 100 yards per game from now to the rest of the season, that would be 1,000 yards for DeAndre Hopkins when he transferred midway through the season. This will be very interesting to see what he can do back there. But obviously, DeAndre Hopkins is a brand new, exciting, shiny piece for the Kansas City Chiefs. The main attraction, the reason that Arrowhead Stadium fills up and sells out is because of Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, number 15, is the starting quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, drafted out of Texas Tech. Y'all 6'2", 225 pounds. By his standards, he's had a pretty bad season, guys. 1,651 yards. Do you know what that is? That is the 23rd ranked passing yards in the NFL. Not even inside the top 20 in passing yards. And he only has 8 passing touchdowns, which is tied for 22nd. So Patrick Mahomes has not been very good this season. Now, in his defense, the only option he's really had is Travis Kelce or Xavier Worthy, because Rashee Rice has been out. Juju Smith-Schuster has not been good. Justin Watson also isn't great. This Chiefs offense has been missing just that extra punch, that Tyreek Hill that people want to say hasn't been missing because the Chiefs have won back-to-back Super Bowls without him. I get that. But look at that, guys. DeAndre Hopkins, I'm so excited to see what he's going to do today. All right, Patrick Mahomes, those were his numbers. Again, 1,651 passing yards, 8 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions, tied with Baker Mayfield there. To his right on the screen here, guys, if you want to zoom in, again, you can just zoom in. Kareem Hunt is going to be the starting running back ever since Isaiah Pacheco went down. And when Isaiah Pacheco comes back, it'll be interesting to see how they're going to split this up here with Kareem Hunt. Either way, there are a lot of healthy running backs here for this Kansas City Chiefs offense. They have a good problem. Like any good fantasy football team, you have more solid running backs than you would need. Kareem Hunt is here. Samaje Perine is on the roster. Carson Steele is on the roster. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is on the roster. So if something were to happen to Kareem Hunt, there are plenty of options behind him who could fill in and keep this Chiefs offense moving here. All right, guys. Again, DeAndre Hopkins, Xavier Worthy, and Justin Watson will be your starting wide receivers here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Mecole Hardman will get some carries. Justin Ross will get some carries. But let me just name the wide receivers who are out for Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster is out right now. Sky Moore is on IR. Hollywood Brown has been on IR all season long. Rashee Rice is also on IR right now. It has been bad for the Kansas City Chiefs wide receivers. Luckily, they just got some extra juice in DeAndre Hopkins. Let's see how that works out today. Of course, Travis Kelce. You cannot forget about Travis Kelce, the man who has the most receiving yards in Kansas City Chiefs history. That is right. That is Travis Kelce there. Offensive line for the Kansas City Chiefs, guys. Offensive line for the Kansas City Chiefs is as follows. At left tackle, we're going to have Wanya Morris. At left guard will be Joe Thuney. At center, Creed Humphrey. Right tackle today for this Chiefs offense, Trey Smith. And then right guard, right tackle will be Jawan Taylor. That is this team. Chiefs have a 77% chance of winning this based on NFL stats, according to Viper. I'm not surprised to hear that. And it looks like you guys, 35% of you who have voted in this live stream are believing that the Chiefs will drop the ball today. So, can the Kansas City Chiefs Or let me ask you this instead. Will the Kansas City Chiefs leave this game 8-0? If you think so, type yes in the chat. If you don't think so, type no. Type Y for yes, N for no. Here it is. Will the Chiefs finish this game 8-0? That'll be interesting. We'll find out. So you guys go ahead and keep those coming in. I see you, Twitter Pated. I see RS up in the house. Sean, Marie, Viper, Late Night with the Devil. What's going on? Supreme Science, Eric Johnson, Christopher J, Ethan Zimmerman, Dwight. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for participating in all of this. Let's take a look at the defense. Right, because we just talked about how good this Kansas City Chiefs defense really is. Why don't we take a look at this defense and see what you guys think, shall we? A quick look at the Kansas City Chiefs defense would help if it wasn't the Green Bay Packers defense. Let's bring this up. Plug that in. There we go. Kansas City Chiefs defense is as follows. In the 4-3 defense, you can see 4 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers in this lineup here. Starting from the left side, ladies and gentlemen, George Karlaftis will be your left defensive end. At left defensive tackle will be Derek Inati. Chris Jones, if you don't know Chris Jones, you're about to find out. This dude has been so good all season already, and he's not even the number one player. I guess he would be the number one player on this defense. He's the anchor for this defensive line. So far this season, he has 3 sacks and 1 forced fumble in the first 8 games of the season. Now, behind him, or next to him, I should say, a right defensive end, normally it would be Mike Dana. Instead, we're going to have Josh Uche over there instead. So right defensive end, we're going to have a second string defensive end. I still think he is a very good player. Let's find out how he performs in tonight's game. How about the linebackers? Because there are some pretty good linebackers right here for this Chiefs defense. It is kind of scary when you look at it. Drew Tranquill is no slouch, guys. Drew Tranquill will be your weak side linebacker. Your middle linebacker is Nick Bolton, another name that you should familiarize yourself with, especially if you're a Chiefs fan. And then Leo Chenal would be the third one. These 3 linebackers have to be one of the best linebacker groups in all of the NFL outside of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, these guys have been fantastic all season. They have been keeping the Chiefs alive and keeping them, going. I love what the Chiefs are offensively, and you can hate, right? Just like everyone hated the Patriots. I'm sure just like people were starting to hate the San Antonio Spurs when they were having their championships. It just happens, right? Sometimes you hate greatness. You get tired of the same thing over and over again. Something about the Kansas City Chiefs, though, they just keep it fresh every time. Maybe it's the behind-the-back passes. Maybe it's those spinning plays, but they find a way to keep football fun, and that is why I love to watch football. Not for the Chiefs, but for the fun, right? So if you guys are with me on that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Welcome to this channel, guys. If you're just checking in right now, my name is Mario. I hope you guys stick around for this live stream. It is Monday Night Football. I am fired up. Thank you guys for hanging out here. Shout out to those of you who are new, and a double shout out to those of you who have been here before. Welcome back, guys. All right, we just talked the 4 and the 3. 4 and the 3. There are 4 players we still need to mention in this secondary, and that would be left cornerback today, Trent McDuffie. Right cornerback today normally would be Nazeed Johnson or Jalen Watson. Instead, it will be Keith Taylor Jr. at cornerback on the right-hand side. Your 2 safeties are healthy today. That's going to be Justin Reed. You can see him right up here. And then Brian Cook over on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, kickoff is about 10 minutes away. So let's do a quick head-to-head comparison of these 2 quarterbacks for this season, right? We can't talk about, of course, how their careers have been because they have been 2 very, very different careers, but we can talk about their season so far. So Baker Mayfield compared to Patrick Mahomes. Take a look at this. Lou, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Lou with the $10 super chat to get this started right now. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Thank you for watching this live stream. And thank you for being such a good friend, man. Shout out to you. All right, y'all. We'll get to that in just a moment, DC Long. We will find out where everybody is watching from here in just a moment. But shout out to you, Lou. Appreciate the love, bro. Here we go. Let's take a quick look at this quarterback comparison. Passing yards so far this season. Baker Mayfield, 2,189. Compared to Patrick Mahomes, 1,651. Big edge here goes to Baker Mayfield. Now, Baker Mayfield, we've just had a big flip-flop with everything. Again, there will be no Chris Godwin. There will be no Mike Evans, and there will also be no third option as well, who would be Jalen McMillan. So Jalen McMillan is also out here. This number, I don't know how this is going to wash up, how many more yards he'll have by the end of today, but we'll find out here soon enough, shall we? Rushing yards. I was surprised to see that Patrick Mahomes has been that successful at the rushing game. And if you guys hang around through the halftime quiz, here's one of your answers. Did you know that Patrick Mahomes has the longest rushing play from scrimmage in 2024 for the Kansas City Chiefs over any of the other running backs? It's actually Patrick Mahomes. He had a 33-yard scramble a couple weeks ago. I will get that information for you guys during the quiz. If you guys hang out that long, that's a free answer for you guys. Here we go, guys. Total touchdowns. Baker Mayfield, 21 passing touchdowns. He has 2 rushing touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, just 9 total touchdowns, nothing on the ground. All of those touchdowns going through the air. Now, I have a typo here. They actually both have 9 interceptions. Both Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes should have 9 interceptions, so that should actually be tied. Completions here, Baker Mayfield at 80% completions. That is not something to sneeze at. That is not something to scoff at. That means that he is finding the open players. He's not being privy or trying to force the football to any one particular player. Baker Mayfield has been playing with his head, which has kind of been a crazy thing that Baker's been doing that. But he has been playing with his head, and he's been pretty good all season long. Now, the one side that is a problem here, I would say, is this area right there. So sacks taken. 20 times getting bagged this season compared to Patrick Mahomes, who has been well protected. That is one of the biggest things. Being able to scramble and move out of the pocket and not get sacked and get rid of the football and not lose yardage. One of the big contributing factors as to why the Chiefs have been undefeated. Patrick Mahomes doesn't get bagged very often. Only 12 sacks so far on the season for Patrick Mahomes. Meanwhile, Baker Mayfield has been biting the dust every single game, more often than not. 20 sacks so far this season over just 8 games. Passer ratings, Baker Mayfield takes the cake. So those are just the raw statistical facts, guys. I didn't make those up. Those are legit. You guys can take that for what you will. Right now, we are just a few moments away from kickoff. Shout out to you guys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Kansas City Chiefs. It's going to be a live one today, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to you guys. DC Long saying spike the like. Cheers to that. Who are the Bucs wide receivers? Well, you know what? Jay Harris, we did take a quick look at that. I'll bring it up one more time for you, but since you asked before I bring that up, why don't we take a quick look at the wide receiver comparisons here for these two sides. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, of course, we do expect Chris Godwin to come, Chris Godwin will be out for the rest of the season. I expect Mike Evans to come back at some point this season, hopefully after the bye week for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be operating today, though, without him. So, believe this or not, Sterling Shepard, Ryan Miller, and Trey Palmer are the wide receivers for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. Will they be able to match these numbers? I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. Coming into today's game, the wide receiving core for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is averaging 258 yards per game. That is the second most in the NFL. They get a ton of targets per game. Baker Mayfield has had to throw the football because Bucky Irving and Rachaad White have not been great. So they got to find a way to boost that offense. They've been passing the football a lot inside the top 10 most passes and most receptions or targets for this wide receiver core. Receptions per game, of course, if you're getting that many targets, if you're any good, you're going to get a lot of catches. And then, of course, receiving touchdowns per game at the very bottom here. You can see that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have been pretty successful in that category as well. But as I just mentioned, the wide receiver group for this Buccaneers offense, you can see them over my shoulders. Again, Sterling Shepard, Ryan Miller, and Trey Palmer. Those are going to be your starting wide receivers. And as the game goes on, I will bring up the fantasy football stats for you guys. We can take a quick look at those fantasy football stats, actually. Let's take a quick look at those fantasy football stats. There we go. How is that? How you like them apples? So, right here over on the right-hand side for you guys, if you want to zoom in, again, you can zoom in. Just zoom in, right? These are all the stats for their seasons so far. Baker Mayfield, 221 fantasy points. Patrick Mahomes, 110. Baker has literally doubled Patrick Mahomes' fantasy football points. Now, it's not about fantasy footballs because Patrick Mahomes has literally doubled Baker Mayfield's wins this season, and that is really the statistic that matters. It's the wins, not the fantasy points. It's not the empty calorie Dak thing. It is legit right now. I can't believe I said that. Even Dak said it. You know what he said. Anyways, we're not talking Dak Prescott. We're not talking about the Cowboys. Right now, we're talking about the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, and this is going to be a firecracker of a showdown. Again, these are your averages over here on the right-hand side. Average passing yards, 273 for the Buccaneers. On the other side for the Chiefs, 235. I actually expect those two numbers to literally invert. Literally switch right there. It's going to be wild, guys. I'm so excited to see DeAndre Hopkins with the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Like, I'm hyped. I'm fired up. I'm ready for it. I don't know if you guys are, but this is what we've got. It is Monday Night Countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Just a few moments away from kickoff. Monday Night Football coming at you right now. So we've done the quarterback comparison. We've done the wide receiver comparison. Here's a quick look at the two defenses as well. This one looks like a stoplight on one side, and on the other side, I don't know if the leaves are changing colors, but both of these defenses struggle in certain areas. More so the Buccaneers in yards allowed, rushing not so great. I think that Kareem Hunt is going to have a day, especially when you look at the rushing yards per game and rushing yards per attempt allowed by this Buccaneers defense. They allow 131 yards on the ground and give up 5 yards per carry to rushing plays. That is not good, right? And then when you look at the passing yards per game, it still doesn't get any better. They're in the bottom 3. This defense is sus at best. We look at the other side, the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, they give up some passing yards, but that's because they're always on top. They do, this defense does only have 15 sacks on the season. That is where the Buccaneers defense does have a slight advantage, and that is pressuring the quarterback. And the turnovers forced as well. You can see that they have 10 turnovers on the Buccaneers side. Kansas City Chiefs side, just 8 turnovers forced this season. But the Chiefs defense inside the top 5 in yards allowed per game, and their rush defense is second to just 1. I can't say second to none, but second to 1. Anyways. All right, that's the head-to-head. Ladies and gentlemen, players are lined up for kickoff right now. It looks like the Buccaneers are going to be kicking this off to the Kansas City Chiefs to start this game. With that said, shout out to all of our channel members right now before this game gets started. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream, especially if you're here right now. I really, really appreciate you guys. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to start by kicking this football off to the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs will get the ball to start. Here we go. Lined up right now in the pounding of the drum. There is the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, and the game is underway. This one will sail through the back of the end zone, and we're going to start this drive on the 30-yard line after the touchback here. And let's get this started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get cool. Here we go. We got ourselves a 1st and 10 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start this game off right. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers to the right. And waiting for the snap is Patrick Mahomes. He takes that, hands that off up the middle. Gain of just 5 to the 35-yard line. Still a pretty solid run right there. Kareem Hunt on the carry. Kareem Hunt will pick up 5. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 5. Football at the 35-yard line. Let's make the adjustment here. All right, guys. Second down and 5. Shotgun formation. Mahomes takes the snap, connects on the right-hand side with Kelsey. Looked like it was good enough for a first down. They're going to mark it a little bit short. Third down and 1 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. So the Chiefs have the football now. And that brings up a third down and 1. Can the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get an early stop here and change the flow of this game? It's only a 1-yard pickup that the Chiefs need. Football at the 39-yard line. Shout out to you, Courtney. Shout out to Maria. Shout out to Corbin. Shout out to Jay and UAX and Nate. Third down and 1. Offset I. A carry up the middle. Goes into the pile. And it looks like it's going to be just enough for a first down. First down, Kansas City. So the Chiefs will pick up the first down. A 1-yard gain for Kareem Hunt brings up a first down. First and 10 coming at you from the 40. We're going to scroll down over here on the right-hand side, and here we go, says Lance Bowers. Shout out to you, Lance. Thank you for that $5 super chat, my friend. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate that, sir. All right, guys, motion on the field. Noah Gray going to the right-hand side. There's the snap. Mahomes on a play action, winds up, throws tight window there. Catch made by Travis Kelsey. Hands of glue. 11 yards and a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Travis Kelsey showing up today. Already 2 targets, 2 receptions for the Kelsey. I wonder if his girlfriend is in attendance. How about that? First and 10 now from the 49-yard line. This time across midfield. Here we go. First and 10. Single back formation. I see your comment, Maria. There's the toss to the left-hand side. And this time, Kareem Hunt can't quite get more than a couple. So that'll bring up a second down and 8. Second down and 8 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Football up to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 47-yard line. We are across midfield. Take a look at the bottom of the screen, guys. That drive chart is there for you. Today's goal is to try to get to 13-4. It's going to start by getting to 13-3, and we are about 62 subscribers away from getting to 13-3. Let's start by trying to get to 13-250. If we can pick up 12 more, that would be awesome. Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Mahomes. There's the snap. There's a handoff. Carson Steele goes up the middle. Carson Steele will gain 5 yards on second down and 8, bringing up a third down and 3. So a third down coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. How are you guys doing? I'm getting hyped up on Red Bull. So cheers to y'all. Of course, when we go to commercial breaks, I like to read the chats or the stats. Right now, we are in the middle of action, so if I don't get a chance to read your comments, I do apologize in advance. We're looking at a shotgun formation at the 43-yard line across midfield. 2 wide receivers left, 2 receivers to the right. Mahomes will drop back. Clean pocket catch made. Number 87, Travis Kelsey, good for 9 yards. And a first down for another first down for them Kansas City Chiefs. How about them Chiefs? We knew it was going to be a soft Buccaneers defense. Let's see if the offense can step up here because they're going up against a very stout Chiefs defense on the other side of the ball. Anyways, okay. Be easy on the GOAT, says Neil. No, says Nate. What's going on, Nate? What's going on, Neil? Here we go. First and 10. So far, Travis Kelsey has 3 targets, 3 receptions, and 24 yards. Xavier Worthy, the lone wide receiver to the left, another play action and a 4-man rush. Mahomes winds up and throws wide open. It's number 1. Not inside the end zone, though. He stepped out of bounds just a yard short. First down, though. First down, Kansas City. That is down at the 1-yard line, a 32-yard reception. Good job by the official to call it. It is out of bounds right there. It would be at the 1-yard line. Great call by the official who was right there to see it. So down at the 1, first and goal at the 1-yard line. Xavier Worthy on the catch. That is correct, Maria. Xavier Worthy on the catch. That's the youngest player on this Kansas City Chiefs roster, by the way. It is Xavier Worthy. All right, guys, we got ourselves a first and goal from the 1. Let's see what happens here. They're still surveying this one, so a lot of replays right now. You're not missing any of the action. You're not missing any action right now. It's a second down. Should be a first down. Why is it not a first and goal That's weird. My TV says 2nd down and 10. Oh, they're saying the pass was incomplete to Worthy. There's the catch. A gain of just 2 on that one. DeAndre Hopkins, his first catch of the day. So instead of picking up 30-plus yards, it was an incomplete. Worthy just got 1 foot down. The second foot didn't actually land in bounds. So that negated that. That brought up a 2nd down and 10. And on 2nd down and 10, Patrick Mahomes looks to the right and throws to DeAndre Hopkins. So shotgun formation. This brings up a 3rd down and 8 after the 2-yard gain. Motion on the field from Worthy. Trips to the left. There is the snap. From the 32-yard line, Mahomes. Pocket starts to collapse. And pocket goes down. Looks like Vita Vea on the bag right there. Sacks Patrick Mahomes for 10 yards. 4th down and 18 coming up. How about that? Wow. Vita Vea getting in right there. That's a big boy, by the way. If you did not know who Vita Vea was, I'll show you here really quick as we're going to get the punt team that comes out. The punt team will come out here for the Kansas City Chiefs. And the defense, Vita Vea came in and got that stop. He's right here, this dude. Absolute monster, by the way. Vita Vea on that sack. He's 6'4", 347 pounds, just pancaking Patrick Mahomes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the punt. Back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we're going into a quick commercial break. When we go into commercial breaks, I like to read the stats and I like to read the chats. Right now, we're going to look at the chat box. If you guys have never commented on a live stream before, or if you guys want to have a conversation with me, this would be the time to do it. There's a perfect time to do it. Shout out to you guys. Let's do this. All right, guys, if you are new, go ahead and drop your last 5 emojis. I can't spell drop, but you know what? We're going to leave that there because it's not going to stay there very long. Anyways, I'm trying to type and talk at the same time. Shout out to you, Jay. Shout out to you, Miguel. What's up from the Philippines? I love your work. I love you, Miguel. Thank you for checking in, bro. Appreciate you. Sally in Masaltan. She's saying good evening. What's going on, Sally? Clayton Peterson saying what's up? What's up, Clayton? How you doing? Hello, Amanda Gold. Maria saying he's a pipsqueak. Bad start, says Marie. I hear you. Clayton with the ghost, with the kiss, with the eyes. Ooh, Clayton's in love somewhere. Amanda Gold. At Amanda Gold, Supreme Science waving, saying hello. Looks like he's ready for football and he's ready to party. All right. A sack for Mahomes. Mahomes ate dirt, says Jungle Host Survival. Shout out to you. Hey, if y'all are checking in right now, feel free to hang out. This is a great chance to communicate with me, guys. We are in the middle of a commercial break. I'm leaving up the scores for you guys after the opening drive. The Kansas City Chiefs were unable to score any points. They ended that drive in a punt. So they fell out of even field goal range for Harrison Butker. No points. When we get back, we'll have a 1st and 10 after the punt. The football at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 6-yard line. In the meantime, back to the chats. What's going on? Amazing stuff, my man, says Brad. Thank you, Brad. Maria saying Philippines. Okay, we got a lot of y'all in the Philippines. Brianna saying she loves this channel. Shout out to you, Brianna. Rhonda saying let's go Chiefs. She is part of the Chiefs kingdom. Do you really think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to lose? I don't know, man. Watching on my lunch at work, Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas. Polish Ninja, what is going on? Let's get back to the action as the camera is coming back from the commercial break. Let's bring up the drive chart for you guys, and this should help you out. Welcome, one and all. 1st and 10 coming up for Tampa Bay, who now has the football. A shotgun formation, Tampa Bay wearing white, Kansas City wearing red. Here's the snap and a play action play, a throw underneath. Cade Otton on the carry. Cade Otton is a gain of 9 right there. 2nd down and 1 to open up play here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, guys, if y'all are checking into the chat area right now, thank you guys for leaving your comments. I'm going to get back to the live stream and make sure I call every snap, every play and every down. So again, I apologize for not being able to read your comments, but keep those comments coming, guys. Here we go. 8 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first. The score is still 0-0. Football up to the 15-yard line, and the line to gain is the 16, a second down and 1. Motion on the field from Bucky Irving. Mayfield looked that way. Here's a throw underneath. There's the catch, and this is going to be a pretty good gain right here. Looks like a gain to Rachaad White. Reception for 11 yards up to the Tampa Bay 26-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the move right now. They started this drive on the 6. They have moved 20 yards already. It is now a 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay at the 26-yard line. First down, here we go. 8 minutes left to go. The clock is still ticking. Shout out to you guys. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 7 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. Single back formation with motion on the field. Here is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. This time, Bucky Irving will gain about 2 yards. Call it a gain of 3. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 7. So, 2nd down coming up. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are decimated offensively. For those of you who do not know, there is no Mike Evans in today's game. There will also be no Chris Godwin for the rest of the season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And for tonight's game, their 3rd option at wide receiver and Jalen McMillan is also out. So here are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a 2nd down and 7 from about the 28-yard line. There is the snap. Mayfield pump fakes, winds up and throws. Almost intercepted there by the Chiefs defense. Luckily for Baker Mayfield, that football found its way to the turf safely. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd down and 7. Football at the 29. 3rd down and 8. Football at about the 28 is what my TV says. A little different than what's listed up here from CBS Sports. All right, guys. Here we are. Thank you, Gregory, first-time listener. Thank you for checking in. Here we go. I've got the same data scrolling by at the bottom. Let's bring up the stats or the records for the NFL scrolling by at the bottom. Showing blitz are the Kansas City Chiefs. Play clock down to 3. Here comes the blitz. Baker winds up and throws. Incomplete pass on 3rd down and 8. And that is going to be a punt for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here comes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers punt team now. So the punt team is going to send this football back to the Kansas City Chiefs. We've got a 4th down and 7 for Tampa Bay. Football on the 29-yard line. Football on the 29-yard line. So real quick, guys, take a quick look at the right-hand side. Again, if this text looks small, you can always come over here and just zoom in, and you can see these numbers a lot clearer over here on the right-hand side. So here's the punt team. There's the snap. Mecole Hardman on the other side of this kick, waiting to bring it back. Hardman signaling a fair catch. No, not signaling a fair catch. He will return up to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, and a big gain right there. A big return for the Kansas City Chiefs. A big return there. Mecole Hardman, though, is down on the sideline, laying on his back and unbuckling his helmet on that one. Uh-oh. That will take us to a quick commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, when we get back from the commercial break, it'll be a 1st and 10. Kansas City Chiefs will have the football on the 48-yard line. So last time, guys, we read the chat. This time, let's take a quick look at the stats. Well, it is Monday Night Football. This is the game that we have right now on for Week 9, ladies and gentlemen. Week 9, Monday Night Football. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Kansas City Chiefs. Next week for Monday Night Football, I have already dropped my schedule for next week, and I'm on the fence on whether or not I'm going to cover college football games. I think we're going to try our very first college game this week on Saturday. We'll see if my schedule will allow for it, but Monday Night Football for the NFL schedule, Miami Dolphins at LA Rams, we will be covering that game as well. Any game that you see here right now, I am covering. We cover Monday nights Thursday nights, and then 2 games on Sundays. So if you like those games, rock and roll, first of all. And if you like that schedule, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. So week 9, Buccaneers at Chiefs. That's what we're watching right now. Next week will be Dolphins at Rams. A week from then, it will be Texans at Cowboys. That game I am super stoked up for, guys. I cannot wait for that game. After that, guys, Ravens at Chargers, and then Browns at Broncos. Ali, what is going on? Robert saying, awesome, I will be there. Now, I'm not going to cover all of these games, but these are the next 5 games for the Kansas City Chiefs after today. The next 5 games for Kansas City, the Denver Broncos at Kansas City, and then they will be traveling to Buffalo and traveling to the East Coast here for those next few games. Week 10, Week 11, Week 12. Week 13, divisional matchup here with the Raiders and the Chiefs, and Week 14, another divisional matchup here with the Chargers. Both of those will be home games, so that should be beneficial for the Chiefs. On the other side of the football, guys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, their next 5 games are as follows. So if you're a Buccaneers fan, listen up. The Buccaneers in Week 10 will have to go host the San Francisco 49ers. In Week 11, finally, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get a bye week. So Week 11 bye for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Week 12, Buccaneers at Giants. Week 13, Buccaneers at Panthers. Week 14, back at home, they host the Raiders here. And then Week 15, Buccaneers at Chargers. So kind of a very similar schedule for both of those teams. Anyways, let's get back to it, guys. Here we go. We've got ourselves a shotgun formation. Kansas City Chiefs do have the football. Here is the snap. We're back to the action. Mahomes will wind up and throw. Catch is going to be made by D-Hop. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 2, and an 8-yard gain right there. 2nd down coming up. So 1st and 10 from about the 45. Maybe I miscounted that. Let's find out. No, that's right. 1st and 10 from the 45, a gain of 8 across midfield now. The Chiefs were at their own 45. A gain of 8 puts them at the Tampa Bay 47. That brings up a 2nd down and 2. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Waiting for the snap is Patrick Mahomes. He takes it, he fakes it, he winds up, he throws. The big catch is made there by D-Hop down at the 30-yard line. And another 1st down for the Kansas City Chiefs. How about that? 1st and 10 coming up now. After the 17-yard catch from DeAndre Hopkins. Again, the stats are over here for your fantasy football purposes, and these are in full PPR formats. By the way, in case you're curious, at the bottom of the screen are your top quarterbacks for Week 9. That was updated today, guys, so take a look at that. These are the top quarterbacks for this past week. Here's the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and 10. A gain of just about 2, maybe 3 right there. This time it will be Kareem Hunt and Patrick Mahomes with his head down doing this thing. You know this thing that he does. The Mahomes thing where he does this all the time. I smell a touchdown, says Maria. Sean, what's going on? In Cooper, we trust. Like and sub, gang, says CM. See you later. All right. Q&A. Let's go ahead and end that. Here we go. Here's the snap out of the shotgun. 2nd down and 7. Mahomes will step up. He will scramble. The 25, the 20. Good enough for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 for Kansas City. All right. So the score is still 0-0, guys. It is still anybody's game, believe it or not. Believe it or not, it's still anybody's game. Real quick, guys, I just want to know, is this your first time watching Football Nation? Let me know over here. Go ahead and hit that button. 1st and 10 coming up from the 20-yard line at the edge of the red zone. Here is the snap, a little flea flicker play right there. Xavier Worthy is going to go backwards and lose about 11 yards on the play. Gets dropped at the 30. That'll be a tackle for a loss. Looks like Logan Hall was there on the stop. Actually, Yaya Diaby. That is good for a 2nd down and 20, a loss of 10, and a loss of down. That's a great tackle for a loss right there. Yaya Diaby getting the stop. Great job. Here we go, guys. Defense by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just decided to step up today. They know they're going to have to. 2nd down and 20 from the 30-yard line. Chiefs, shotgun formation. Here is the snap. Dropping back, Mahomes in trouble, will wind up and throw. Catch is made by D-Hop at about the 33, maybe the 34. Call it a gain of 4, 3rd down and 16. Can the Chiefs convert on 3rd? So a 3rd down from the 26-yard line, a 3rd down and 16. Enzo it goes, says he subscribed. Shout out to you, Enzo. Thank you. And Loco Da Vinci checking in right now. Chiefs Kingdom in the mofo building. In the effing building. Let's effing go. You're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario. What's going on, guys? Here we go. 3 wide receivers to the right, 1 wide receiver to the left in a shotgun formation. There is the snap. Mahomes will throw to the right. Catch is made in the backfield. Not enough to even get back to the same sticks right there. So they were playing behind the sticks. Samaje Perine gets a 4-yard gain. That brings up a 4th down and 12. And Harrison Butker will come out to kick the field goal. All right. Jungle Host Survival saying, hey, Rhonda, shout out to you guys. By the way, so 4th down and 12, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Here comes a field goal attempt from the right hash. Harrison Butker attempting a 40-yarder here from the right hash with less than 2:30 left to go. All right, players lined up. Let's see this snap. Here's the snap. There is the hold. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is perfect. And the score is now 3-0. That will open up the scoring. The Kansas City Chiefs are on the board. And the score, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 0, Kansas City Chiefs 3. We still have action to go in this first quarter, so there's a chance for it to work. Okay, I'm liking the Flannel Monday, says Helen. Okay. All right, guys, last time we read the stats. This time, let's read the chats. Let's start up here with UAX saying, at Island Trickster, Mario is awesome, and this, welcome to this channel. Mario is awesome at this, thank you. I hate having to read that out loud, but I do appreciate those kind words, UAX. I really, really, really do. Let's go ahead and get the next stats scrolling by so you guys don't get bored by what you see at the bottom of the screen. All right, shout out to Jerome. He is saying, Butker, in all caps lock, I see you. Helen saying, wow, Seth, let's see if that prediction happens. Seth, drop your prediction for me one more time. Marie saying, go for 3. And Maria saying, okay, field goal is guaranteed. Let's go defense, says Dwight. What is up with Mecole? No update just yet, Rhonda. So Mecole Hardman did get injured on that kick return. I have yet to see him be targeted in that drive. The drive is now over. It ended with 3 points. We will find out more, and I'll get you an update on Mecole Hardman, Rhonda. All right, corrections. Checking in right now saying, I have things that I can help with. At Nate. Well, there you go. Make some new friends. Jack, what's going on? This show rules. You rule, Jack. Thanks for checking in. Again, guys, if you're just checking in right now to this live stream, we are in the middle of a commercial break. When you see this background, it is because we are in a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, the Chiefs will kick the football over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we are going to have action to wrap up this first quarter. In the meantime, I'm reading the chat box. If you guys want to be a part of it, feel free to jump in. Clown Watch saying he's faking it. Great job. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you both, Robert. Robert Shoemake saying shout out, please. Shout out to you, Robert Shoemake. I don't know what that was. I just felt like doing it, but shout out to you. All right. Oh, that's nice. Miguel actually asking, how am I doing? Honestly, Miguel, a little tired and a little sore. I decided to get back into the gym, and oh my gosh, dude, I am so out of shape. It's not even funny. Everything hurts. I feel every bit of 33 years old right now. Anyways, let's move on. That's how I'm feeling. Thank you for asking, Miguel. All right, so for all of you who are leaving these comments in the chat area, thank you so much. Bop it. Thank you, Preston. Thank you, Salim, Thomas, UAX, RS, Paul Brown, Rhonda, Helen, Corrections. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to you, Colton, and shout out to you, 40th anniversary. Here we go. All right, I'm going to step away from the chat for now, and I'm going to get back to the actual game that I see on the screen. This will be a muffed return, but it doesn't matter. It will be in the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a touchback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers are going to start this drive at the 30-yard line. Colton saying, shout out, please. Big fan. Shout out to you, Colton. All right, our Temple saying the best live stream you've seen. I hope so, man. Let's blow this one up. Now, I do get a lot of people who watch these live streams. A lot of people forget to hit that like button. Y'all, hitting that like button means more than you know. I really, really would appreciate it if you guys are hanging out, and if I can keep your attention during this drive. I'm not going to beg for it. I'm going to earn it from you guys. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a single back formation. From the 30-yard line, Baker Mayfield under center takes the snap. We'll hand that off to Bucky Irving, and Bucky Irving will not gain any yardage back to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 10 coming up for Tampa Bay. All right. Tampa on the money line plus 380. Shout out to you, Paul Brown. You've also got the additional information here. The Kansas City Chiefs are 9-point favorites. Again, if this text is small, guys, you can zoom in. You can always zoom in to take a closer look at these statistics. Anyways, we've got a 2nd down and 10 coming up right now. I'm going to scroll down one more bar. 2nd down and 10. 30-yard line. Tampa Bay has the football in a shotgun formation. Motion on the field. There is the snap. Bucky Irving will get the carry again against the 2nd best rush defense in the NFL, and he will gain 3 yards on 2nd down and 10. Call it a gain of 4. 3rd down and 6 coming up right now. So 3rd down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Baker Mayfield is going to have to do something, or this is going to become a one-sided game quickly. Nate Burnt saying, yo, shout out to your favorite homeless friend. Shout out to you, Nate. Thank you for checking in. All right, guys, 3rd down and 6. Here we go. The over-under for tonight is 46.5. 3rd down and 6. Here's the snap. Baker Mayfield will drop back. Pocket holding pretty well. He's being chased now. He has to break the tackle. He cannot. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out if that's going to be on the secondary. Baker Mayfield got wrapped up and dropped, but there's a flag. Let's find out what this one is. I see the line judge saying holding. Is it on offense or defense? I'm seeing the line judge do this. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the call. Holding on the defense against the Kansas City Chiefs. It is just a 5-yard penalty, but a defensive holding will always result in an automatic 1st down. So 1st down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st down. Let's go. There we go. A holding on the defense, and that will keep this drive alive for Tampa Bay. They're showing the replay one more time. And there is a hold there, maybe. Where is this hold? I mean, I don't know if I love that call, but you know what? The flag was thrown. 1st and 10 football at the 39-yard line now. A fresh new set of downs. There is the handoff up the middle. Goes Rachaad White. He will gain 3. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. All right, guys, that should take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've got about 15 seconds left. This is going to go ahead and tick down, and this will probably get us to the end of the 3rd. Or end of the 1st. Apparently, I cannot count to 3. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen right now for you guys are the top wide receivers, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the 1st quarter. So let's get back to this one right now. So last time we read the stats, or last time we read the chats, I'm going to go ahead and read the chats again because I want to build these new connections that I've got with you guys. So I promise you I will get back to some stats. And when we get back to those stats, we're going to take a quick look at some pretty good ones. Actually, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What I will do here is leave up this running back comparison for you guys. Let's take a quick look at the running back comparison. This is all running backs for both sides. So this is Bucky Irving and Rachaad White. That is Carson Steele, Samaje Perine, and him right here. Right there. Apparently, I can't think right now. That's Kareem Hunt up. Gosh. Anyways. Okay. Right. Words. Hard. Difficult. So let's just read some words instead of trying to come up with them. In the meantime, I'm going to step out of the way and see what's going on with you guys so y'all can make heads or tails of this data that I pulled up here for you guys. If you're checking in right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break, so you are not missing any of the action, by the way. You're not missing any of the action. D. Lindman saying this is a barn burner at 3-0 right now. Passing yards on quarterbacks. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at that, Helen. Is that what you want to see? I will bring that up for you. How about that? Passing yards on quarterbacks, and we can read the stats for today as well. I'm going to leave this up, but for today, Baker Mayfield has completed 2 of 4 for just 20 yards, and Patrick Mahomes has completed 8 of 9 for 58 yards, but Mahomes has better weapons today than Baker Mayfield. Now, this game is not over. As a matter of fact, this game is just getting started. Donkey saying Jameson shots for every flag. Hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. That is not happening, Donkey, because last night I decided to get it a little more excited than expected, and I took a little more apple juice than was expected and got a little sloppy at the end of that Packers game. Guys, I went to sleep like immediately after that Packers game yesterday, and I still woke up today feeling like 10 pounds of crap stuffed into a 5-pound bag. It was brutal. All right, guys. So this is the defense for the Chiefs. The Chiefs defense is on the field. We are in between the first and the second quarter. When we get back, we are going to have 15 minutes on the clock. It will be the start of the second quarter. Chiefs defense is on the field. Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense will be on the field. This is what you're looking at for the Chiefs defense. Karlaftis, Inati, Chris Jones, and Uche over here. Shout out to our new channel member as well, and Teresa Garcia. Thank you for helping join and helping support this channel. All right, let's get back to the drive chart, because that's what you guys are here for, not to look at that other fluff. This is what you guys are here for. Fantasy stats to your right. Let's scroll down a little bit. 15 minutes left to go in the first half, guys. All right, shotgun formation. This time it's actually a pistol formation from the 42-yard line. There is the snap. Double zeros hitting the clock. Flag for delay of game, more than likely here. Let's find out what it is. Officials, delay of game, 5-yard penalty. That will be against Baker Mayfield. 5-yard penalty. That backs them up to the 42-yard line. Okay. No, you're the best, Colton. We're here for you, my friend. Guys, if y'all want to help support this channel, by the way, if you want to help support this channel, all you got to do is hit that like button and share this with a friend. Share this video with a friend. It would go a very long way, guys. Here we go. Pistol formation. There is the snap. A little play action. Baker will wind up and throw to Cade Otton. Cade Otton will put his head down, and on 2nd down and 12 after the delay of game, that will bring up a 3rd down and about 2, as most of the heavy lifting is done there by Cade Otton. Call it a 3rd down and 1 instead of a 3rd down and 2. 11-yard gain for Cade Otton around the right-hand side brings up a 3rd down and 1. Mecole Hardman is questionable to return. To whoever asked earlier, it looks like it is a hamstring injury. Let's move on. 3rd down and 1. Here we go. Watching this game on ESPN, Nick Burr, thank you for asking. 3rd down and 1. Single back formation, motion on the field, a little end around. That is going to be a gain. The 30, the 40, across midfield, a big gain right there, and he goes down to the 33-yard line across. It was the 50, the 40. Called it a 19-yard gain as Sterling Shepard carries the football. That is a running play for Sterling Shepard, and Sterling Shepard picks up 19 yards on that one. So a 19-yard gain, football up to the Chiefs' 33-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are on offense. Football in the hands of Baker Mayfield. 1st and 10, a screen play to Bucky Irving. A couple of missed tackles there. Bucky will go forward and get up to about the 28-yard line. Call it the 29. A 4-yard gain. A lot of scrambling to pick that up, but a 2nd down and 6 nevertheless. So a 2nd down and 6 coming up here. 2nd down and 6, football at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. We're still outside of the red zone, and we are 5 subscribers away from 13-3. If you're out there, let's pump this up. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. 13:20 left to go in this first half. 2nd down and 5. Football at the 29-yard line. Buccaneers with the ball in hand. They're showing blitz on the other side. Here's the snap and a handoff to Bucky Irving, who's looking shifty and patient, and a big 1st down picked up by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st down, Bucky Irving. 1st down, Tampa Bay. So the Buccaneers get a 1st down. Another one. Tampa Bay getting up to the 21-yard line. Tampa watched film, says CMC later. Michael Sherwood saying, let's effing go. Here we go. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers left and 1 to the right. Cade Otton is the man in motion. There's a windup and a throw to the motion man. Cade Otton will take that football into the red zone down at the 19-yard line. A gain of just 2, but it's still a gain. And they are within field goal range. So at this point, they can tie this game up with just a field goal. They can tie this game up with just a field goal. Here's the NFC scrolling by at the bottom of the screen for you guys. Chase McLaughlin could come out and put up a field goal, but they're going to try to score a touchdown here. Baker Mayfield leads the entire NFL in the most passing touchdowns. Here we go from the 19-yard line. A second down and 8. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers right, but Baker looks left, throws and connects with Bucky Irving, who will lose a yard on the deal. Second down and 8 becomes a third down and 9. The pass is complete, but it's a loss of 1. By the way, that is why I personally hate PPR formats, because how does that benefit your team if you make a catch and you lose a yard? You'll still get 0.9 for that, which I think is ridiculous, even though he lost a yard. What I think would be better, and what I do in my personal league, is that you get the extra point if you get a first down. So if it's a first down reception, you get 1 extra bonus point, but only in that particular instance. All right, guys, here is the snap. Baker Mayfield takes it on 3rd down and 9 and connects on the right-hand side. First down, Tampa Bay. Sterling Shepard on the other side of it again. This time a gain of 13. A gain of 13 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is good for a first down. Keep on getting them first down, says Michael Crane. Interesting, says Maria. Don't give up 6, says James Taylor. All right, guys, real quick. A 1st and goal from the 7. Can the Buccaneers score? Type Y for yes, N for no. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Here is the snap and a toss to the left. Rachaad White patiently going in, and a touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. How about that? Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 7-yard rush for Rachaad White around the left-hand side. And I guess I asked that question a little bit too late. There is your answer, ladies and gentlemen. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take a 3-point lead. How about that? T-Mac, what's going on? Best commentator around, says T-Mac. Thank you, sir, for that $2 super chat. Here comes the extra point attempt, ladies and gentlemen, from in between the hash marks. There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And the score is now 7-3. How about that? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers scoring on the ground against the Chiefs defense, guys, which is crazy considering how bad the Buccaneers have been on the ground. Wow. Okay, let's read some of these chats, see what's going on with you guys. How do you guys feel about that drive? Was that surprising to you? Was that expected for you guys? By the way, just so you guys understand what happened on that drive, it was a total of 11 plays from 70. It was a total of 70 yards as well. 6 minutes and 53 seconds were milked off of the clock there. 5 passes, 6 rushes, total of 70 yards, capping it off with a touchdown. Capping it off with a touchdown. How will the Kansas City Chiefs respond here? All right, Courtney asking the question, hey, Mario, do you have any Chiefs on your fantasy team? I actually don't have any Kansas City Chiefs on any of my fantasy teams. Why? I don't know. I actually dropped Patrick Mahomes. I did draft Patrick Mahomes early in my money league. It has not worked out for me. Actually, it has been the opposite of working out for me, Courtney. It hurt me big time. I mean, anybody who drafted Rashee Rice, they lost Rashee Rice. Anybody who drafted Isaiah Pacheco, they've lost Isaiah Pacheco. Anybody who drafted Xavier Worthy late, I mean, maybe as a late flex, I like Xavier Worthy, but is he a wide receiver 1? No, not really. So maybe defensively, you might take the Kansas City Chiefs. But from that perspective, no, I don't have any Kansas City Chiefs on any of my fantasy rosters this season. I am at the top of the table in 4 out of 5 leagues, and then I'm in literally dead last in my most expensive money league, which sucks, but you know what? That's just the way that it is. All right, guys, when we get back from the commercial break that we are currently in, which, by the way, if you're checking in right now, don't go anywhere. We are in the middle of a commercial break, and I am reading comments right now. We're reading comments right now. Shout out to all of you guys who are leaving those comments in that area right now. Jeff Haley saying top notch. See you later saying go Bucks. I see you R Temple. Yeah, yes, that was a surprise. Tommy saying that was an awesome drive. Neva Rimmel saying I am watching at a sports bar with my husband. I would not know what was happening without your commentary. Thank you. Neva, thank you so much for those kind words. Rhonda saying that is not surprising. You cannot sleep on Mayfield. That is a no-no. At least you recognize it. You recognize the talent when you see it. I like that, Rhonda. Correction saying, Mario, go to Ray's Drive-In and say Ray Lopez sent you. I don't know where Ray's Drive-In is. Is that here in San Antonio? But okay, corrections, Mike. Salim is saying, Baker running the bakery to get my birthday cookies. Bake, Baker, bake. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. Thank you for keeping that one going. Your commentating is improving exponentially, Guy. I like how much more focused you are on the game than pumping up your numbers now that they've grown. Nice work. Shout out to you, Michael. Appreciate that. And yeah, it does take a little bit of the pressure as the channel continues to grow. And, you know, I still have to say it from time to time. Of course, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. But I believe that as long as I keep putting out a good product for you guys, that the numbers will come. Also, thank you for the $2 super chat, Mr. Lindenman. Mr. Lindman. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line after the touchback. The Chiefs have the football, and Mahomes will dump off on 1st and 10. Catch will be made by Travis Kelce. That will be a loss of 1, actually, bringing up a 2nd down and 11. I'll bring up the drive chart for you guys because, again, I know what you guys want to see. I know what you guys are here for. Shout out to y'all. Let's get back to the action. I will get back to this chat during our next commercial break. Let's get to it. We've got a 2nd down and 11. A shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers left, 2 wide receivers right. Here is the snap from the 28. Winds up and throws. Catch is made. It looks like the catch on the left-hand side. Good to Justin Watson. Good for 12 yards. And good for a Chiefs. First down, Kansas City. Scroll up just a little bit so you can see the fantasy scores of the quarterbacks there as well. 9 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this first half of football. Shout out to you guys who are watching this live stream. Since this is most of y'all's first time checking out this channel, welcome to you. All right, guys, we've got trips to the right. Here is the snap. Here is the handoff. This time around the left-hand side, Kareem Hunt will gain 3 yards as he's stopped by Vita Vea, the 350-pound monster for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Vita Vea gets a stop there on 1st down, 2nd down and 7. Coming up, the football is at the Kansas City Chiefs 44-yard line. Chiefs do have the ball. They do still have 3 timeouts. They trail by 4, and they are 9-point underdogs. How about that? How about that? Here we go. A 2nd down and 7. Here is the snap out of the shotgun. Patrick Mahomes in trouble, and the pocket starts to collapse. He gets wrapped up. He's going to be sacked on this play here. Another bag today for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. And Yaya Diaby is down on the ground right now after that one. So Mahomes was in trouble. Vita Vea got his hand to him. Yaya Diaby went down here. Not sure what ails him, but we are going to go to a quick commercial break, I believe. They're going to go to a quick commercial break to assess Diaby here. So that could bode very poorly here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's take a quick look at the defense here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yaya Diaby has a sack today. Yaya Diaby was the one who got the first sack against Patrick Mahomes. Vita Vea was the one who's been attacking all game long and just flushing Mahomes out. But this man is now down. He was lined up here on the defensive front on that line. He tried to get around the defense to get to Patrick Mahomes, couldn't quite get to him, and now he is face down on the ground in this football game. Buccaneers defense could be missing a key player. Let's hope that it is something minor. Offensively for the Kansas City Chiefs, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Mahomes has completed 10 of 11 for 69 yards in this game. Giggity. Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do have the football. Again, 10 of 11. 69 yards, just 2 fantasy points for Patrick Mahomes. Kareem Hunt standing to the right of him. He has 5 rushing attempts for 14 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, Xavier Worthy, Justin Watson, and Travis Kelce are your pass catchers. Number 1 pass catcher in today's game, DeAndre Hopkins. 4 targets, 4 receptions, and 30 yards for D-Hop. Next to DeAndre Hopkins is Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce has 4 targets, 4 receptions for 23 yards. Justin Watson, 1 target, 1 reception for 12. Samaje Perine, 1 and 4. Okay, that is the offense in a nutshell here for the Kansas City Chiefs. This is what we've seen so far. These are the fantasy football stats for the Chiefs over here on the far right-hand side, guys. So take a look on the far side over there. You can zoom in on that. Those are the stats right there. Last time we read the chats, this time we're reading the stats. What other stats can I show you guys? Again, the defensive comparison for these two teams. On the ground, these guys have been fantastic. They are the number 2 team in the NFL at stopping the rush. They only allow 82 yards on the ground, but already the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have 44 rushing yards, and we're midway through the second quarter. So they are behind schedule on this category. Yaya Diaby is on the sideline right now, and we're going to get back to the action. So let's get rid of this and bring up what you guys want to see. Shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Patrick Mahomes with trips to the right. They are at the 41-yard line, still shy of midfield. Mahomes takes the snap. Mahomes will wind up. Wide open in the middle is going to be Justin Watson. Good for about, call that 20 yards. Call it 19. A big first down there, and a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down for the Chiefs. That is a 1st and 10 this time. That puts them across midfield as he goes down at the 40. Helen, I see your comments there. She says, hit that like and subscribe. You already know. Can this stream be the first stream that breaks 1,000 likes? Here we go, guys. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. There is the snap. Mahomes surveying, will wind up and throw. The catch will be made by Travis Kelce. Looks like it should be a gain of about 4. Let's find out where they mark him. They're going to call it just a gain of 2, though, and that brings up a 2nd down and 8. Jennifer Layton, welcome. UAX, I see you out there saying cha-ching. Anthony Weeks, welcome back. I see a lot of familiar faces out there and a lot of familiar names as well, guys. I really, really appreciate you guys coming back to this live stream week in and week out. We got ourselves a 2nd down and 7 is what it says on my TV screen. So a 2nd down and 7 and a shotgun formation. Motion on the field, this time from the 38. Mahomes will throw to the left-hand side. Xavier Worthy unable to pick up any yardage there. No gain on 2nd down and 8 brings up a 3rd down and 8. 3rd down. Can the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a stop on 3rd down? It's a big 3rd down coming up right here as well. It's a big 3rd down coming up right here as well for the Kansas City Chiefs. I personally am very surprised at how well the Buccaneers have been playing so far in this game. But the game is not over. Shotgun formation from the 38-yard line as Travis Kelce walks over to the right. So now we have trips right, and Mahomes is looking that way the whole time. Now he steps up through the pocket, winds up and throws into tough coverage. Oh my goodness, the catch is made by DeAndre Hopkins. Unbelievable catch in tight window right there. 35-yard grab down at the 3-yard line. First down, Kansas City Chiefs. Mahomes was in a tight spot right there. That pocket was collapsing, and he threw that football. That was not the route that he was intending to run. That was not the route that DeAndre Hopkins was intending to run, but what a great athlete there, and what focus and concentration to make that catch in triple coverage. Here comes a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. A handoff up the middle and a stop there. Kareem Hunt goes down. No gain. I'm thinking that he got stopped before then and that his elbow went down. The officials didn't blow the whistle, but that should bring up a 2nd down. Just like, what a tight throw. What a tight little window there for DeAndre Hopkins to make that catch, being double covered, smothered, wearing additional 2 white jerseys, even though he's wearing red. Last week at Las Vegas, he had 3 targets. Tonight, he's got 5, and we're not even done with the first half. Here we go. Motion on the field. Patrick Mahomes under center, a single back formation, 2nd and goal from the 3. Here is the snap, up the middle again. A gain of maybe 1 or 2 this time. Kareem Hunt brings up a 3rd down and goal from the 1. So a 3rd down. Can the Buccaneers get the stop? We're about to find out. 3rd down and 1. The Chiefs looking to punch this one in. They are knocking on the door here to take the lead. A 3rd and goal from 1 yard out. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Now we've got motion, and it's an empty backfield. Mahomes serving, shot to the end zone. Catch is made. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. That is DeAndre Hopkins. Welcome to Kansas City, my friend. Touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, for you DeAndre Hopkins fans out there, shout out to y'all. This drive was 11 plays, good for 70 yards. And a 1-yard touchdown grab for DeAndre Hopkins will make his fantasy day look pretty good. You can already see it over here. Let's scroll down a little bit. On the right-hand side, DeAndre Hopkins has 18 fantasy points already. Here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is up from Butker as that squeaks in the right upright. It is good, and the score is now 10-7, 7-10. Tampa Bay Buccaneers now trail by 3. How about that? An interesting Monday night game, and we go to a commercial break. With 4 minutes left to go in the first half, the Chiefs take the lead. So last time we read the stats, this time let's read some chats. What's going on with you guys? Welcome one and all. We'll start up here a little bit at the top. Maria saying the tush push, not today. Marty saying shop touchdown. I think he meant that D-Hop touchdown. Matt Steve saying go Chiefs. Jennifer saying come on Chiefs. Debo Prod saying no. What's going on, guys? This is your chance to check in. Hey, if this is your first time watching this live stream, let's find out who you are. Just leave a bunch of emojis in the chat area. Just go ahead and blow up the chat. Let's try to crash these YouTube servers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Christina is up here stealing some candy from me. That's okay. I love you. That's totally fine. She's eating the candy right now. So, reception, I see you, Maria. Go Chiefs, says Natasha. Bop it saying go Chiefs. V Marie saying I love my Chiefs. Supreme Science, I see you, my friend. Another Christina saying D-Hoppin'. I like that. D-Hoppin'. Rastafarian, says Maria. Sally in the house saying good one. James Taylor saying good drive. Here we go. Guys, we are in the middle of a commercial break if y'all are checking in right now. So don't worry and don't go anywhere because we are still live. You're not missing any of the action right now. You're not missing any of the action. We are in the middle of a commercial break, and when we get back, the Chiefs, after scoring, will kick the football over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I just want to make sure that I'm connecting with you guys while I have some time, so I'm reading the chats, and then next time when we go to a commercial break, we'll read the stats. But during halftime, also don't go anywhere because we are going to have a really fun halftime quiz. It is all about the Kansas City Chiefs. I always ask how many of you guys are new to this channel because I never want to present the same quiz twice to anybody who's seen it before, or at least, you know, if 90% of you guys are new, I know that, you know, it's okay to use that quiz from the previous week. But right now, it feels like it doesn't matter because I've got a lot of quizzes in the bank. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys for watching. All right. Inamdi saying, hey, bro, watching you at work. Thank you so much for your energy. Much love. Shout out to you. Appreciate that. Jeff Haley saying, go Vikings. Debo Prods, fresh love, fresh new face right there. Blaine, new face. Jennifer is a new face in the house right now. What is going on? We'll do Thursday night's game. Ravens playing. I am covering that game, Salim, so don't miss out. Shout out to Tobien, Augustine. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna get the kick back from the Kansas City Chiefs over to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Buccaneers got a touchback here, so the Bucs are gonna start this drive on the 30-yard line. Here is the offense for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One more time for you guys. I am gonna step away from the chat, but I do want to thank you guys for keeping those chats coming. All right, guys. Phrasing. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield is the starting quarterback. He is 7 of 9 today for 49 yards. Sterling Shepard actually has the most rushing yards for this team. Sterling Shepard has 19 rushing yards on 1 carry. And on the other side, Cade Otton is your number 1 wide receiver, even though he's the tight end. 1st and 10 coming up for the Buccaneers. Let's bring up this drive chart. Shotgun formation, motion on the field. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. Bucky Irving goes and picks up about 4 yards. They're going to call it 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who now have the football at the 23. 2nd down and 7. What's going on, y'all? Great to have y'all in here. New faces, familiar faces. It makes me so happy to see all of these names and these conversations popping up. Really, really thank y'all so much. 2nd down and 7. We've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first half. The Buccaneers do have all 3 timeouts, and they've also got the 2-minute warning. If they can keep this drive alive, they can score. A shotgun formation from the 23. Baker takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Baker will get backed up, and Baker will get bagged by the Chiefs right there. That is a sack by the defense. George Karlaftis in on the stop for the Kansas City Chiefs. Cade Otton could not block his assignment. He's not in the right spot to block the assignment anyways. He was not lined up at the edge of that formation. Just a bad, not very good effort. So George Karlaftis gets the stop right there. A big bag and a sack lunch for Baker Mayfield. Here comes a 3rd down and 10. So that will result in a loss of 3. It was 2nd down and 7. Here comes a 3rd down and 10. Baker will drop back and throw a screen play. That was a forward play. This time, Rachaad White will gain about 6 yards, but not enough to pick up the 1st down. That'll bring up a 4th down and 4. And the punt team for the Buccaneers will come out. They are going to send this football back to Kansas City, which is going to be dangerous when you give Patrick Mahomes 2 minutes and 3 timeouts to bring it back. This actually will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this first half. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. I don't see a punt coming until we hear that whistle. Yeah, we're not going to get anything happening here. So that's going to take us back to a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. We read the chats. Let's read the stats. How about that? Let's take a quick look at the home team. The Kansas City Chiefs. They came into this game ranked number 2 in the NFL. Points per game on offense, the Kansas City Chiefs, they are 9th in the league, putting up 24.7 points per game. Yards per game, they are 11th in the NFL at 348 yards per game. They are number 2 in the NFL in 3rd down efficiency. They're pretty good. But defensively, let's take a quick look at that defense because they are on defense right now. Well, they're about to be on offense. Points per game, they allow 17. That is top 5. Yards per game allowed, they are top 5. Yards per play allowed, they are top 5. And this Chiefs defense is just absolutely fantastic. A 3 and out, says Boppet. That is correct. Boppet says 3 and out. Oops. That's a great way to put that, Boppet. That's a great way to put it. Just a big fat oops. All right, guys, let's read some chats again. We're going to go back to the chats again. Commercial break. In the commercial breaks, I want to find out what's going on with you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of some of the negativity here that we see from some of these people. How's that? I like that. Perfect. Well, if you want to be a baby, we can treat you like a baby. That's fine. Okay. Let's pop out the chat one more time. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate that. Jungle Host Survival. Tobien saying, what's going on, Mario? Or Tobien. What's going on, To? Good to have you in here. Mark Schumacher saying, let's go Chiefs. Jennifer Layton saying, hello, hello. Are you a Kansas City Chiefs fan, Tobien? No, definitely not. Ruben saying, haha, good one. Hey, look, this channel is all about love and positivity and good energy. So regardless of whether you're a Buccaneers fan or a Chiefs fan, if you're unable to catch this game for whatever reason and you rely on this color radio broadcast that I'm bringing you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You don't got to drop your negative comment. That's totally fine. We'll just, you know what I mean? Anyways, we're here to have some fun. Are you guys having fun? I hope you're having fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Let's pop this out for you guys. So a lot of you guys, this is your first time watching, 768 votes already. We got about 1,800 people watching this live stream. Thank you so much. Are there any Lions fans in here? I'm sure there are, my friend. We got fans from all over the place right now. We got fans from everywhere, whether you're a Lions fan, a Cowboys fan, just like us, which, yes, we are Cowboys fans on this channel. Just thought I would say it out there. I hope that's not a deal breaker. Guys, let's get back to the action. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to punt this football over to the Kansas City Chiefs. And they barely got rid of that one. This one's going to take a bounce. This is going to take a very friendly bounce right there. And this will pin them at the 17-yard line. Kansas City Chiefs coming up with the football here at the 17-yard line. So a big punt there will bring up a 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs, who will start this drive at the 15. All right, let's go, baby, says Rhonda. Checking in from Galveston, Texas. Go Chiefs. We have less than 2 minutes left to go, and it might be a perfect time to bring that up. So 2-minute warning. We are inside the 2 minutes. We are inside of 2 minutes. All right, guys, let's find out. One of my favorite questions, where are you watching this live stream from? Great chance to go ahead and leave your comments here as well. This should take us to the halftime show, and when we get to halftime, we're going to do a quiz for you guys as well. Here we go, 1st and 10, shotgun formation, motion on the field from Noah Gray. Here is the snap. Patrick looks right, throws a pass forward here. It's a shovel pass forward right up the middle. Samanji Pirine, an 11-yard gain, and a big first down right there. First down for the Kansas City Chiefs. We got Nathan in Indiana. We got Kern in Germany. Shout out to you guys. Hurry up offense, 1st and 10. Winds up and throws. Mahomes. Oh, incomplete pass. Intended for Xavier Worthy on 1st and 10. Brings up a 2nd down and 10. Great job by the defense to break that one up. Yeah. We got you guys checking in from the West Coast. We got you guys in Georgia, in Florida, in Montana, all over the country, all over the world. Thank you guys for watching. Let's pump up the likes on this live stream if I've had your attention for at least the majority of this first half. Thank you guys so much for watching. 2nd down and 10. Here we go from the 27-yard line. Here is the snap. Mahomes will drop back. Mahomes in the pocket, in trouble, has to step through, will throw the football. Incomplete pass on 2nd and 10 will bring up a 3rd down and 10. That will also stop the clock. Who knows? Maybe the Buccaneers will get a chance to come back anyways. Okay. I see you guys. Blaine, I see you. Michael's up in Houston. Jody in Oklahoma. In Compton. Ranger, Texas for Brian. Christina in Kansas City. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs fans. 1 minute and 18 seconds left to go in the first half. So 88 seconds left to go in this first half in a shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the right. Xavier Worthy, a little motion there. Dropping back, Mahomes will wind up and throw. That is a catch made by Travis Kelce down at the 47, and a big first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go. Looks like a timeout will be called here. That stops the clock. So someone stopped the clock. Looks like the Chiefs have stopped the clock. First timeout of the half taken by Kansas City. Jim is in Indy. What's going on? All the way in Indy. We got Brooklyn Brown in Illinois. What's going on? We got Matt Steve in Baltimore listening in Kansas. Dennis Youngblood out in Sacramento. What's going on? Guys, they're going to a quick commercial break. So as we get back to a commercial break, again, you're not missing any of the action. I promise that I will bring you every snap, every play, and every down. Thank you, Daniel Morales, for that $5 super chat, my friend. Thank you, bro. That will help get me some more of these. My favorite, these Haribo twin snakes. And it will also help pay for my dentist bill. Thank you. I'm guys, for those of you who don't know me, you're about to learn a little bit something new about me. For those of you who do know me, you already know this. I love sour candy. On our last giveaway, by the way, we gave away a box of sour candy, and this person still has not claimed their prize. So we're going to be giving this one away again. And for those of you who don't know, we are live coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. We're live coming at you guys from San Antonio, Texas, which means we're going to get you guys a San Antonio candy snack box. It is full of Airheads and it looks like Lucas products, Sour Patch Kids, Takis. We got a pickle dipped in chamoy here. Don't know if that's your speed or if that's your style, but you know what? It sure as hell is mine. Anyways, takes us back to the Latin roots. It is a Fiesta snack box. We're going to be raffling this one off again because the last winner did not claim their prize in time. These are perishable items. I got to get rid of these ASAP. So if you're curious on how you can win that prize, if you're curious as to how you can win these prizes, guys, you can check out my website here, www.footballnationusa.com. And you can sign up for free prizes there on my website. We do raffles. By the way, during halftime, we are going to do a quiz, and then I will show you some of the other prizes that we gave away last month for October. Jay Harris, who's out here right now, won the hoodie. So Jay Harris is going to get that Football Nation hoodie. We've got some other prizes that we're going to be giving out here as well. So shout out to you guys. Thank you for keeping this channel alive. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and thank you guys for being here. Okay, guys. Here we go. We've got a shotgun formation as we wait for the snap. Here is the snap dropping back as Patrick Mahomes winds up and throws a deep shot to the end zone. Incomplete pass. A deep shot for Justin Watson, who beat the third shelf there, had the defense dead to rights, but could not catch up to that football. A beautiful throw from Patrick Mahomes lands in the end zone, incomplete. By the way, shout out to you guys. David in Kentucky or in Connecticut. That's Connecticut UT Chiefs fan. Very difficult to read, David, but shout out to you. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. A 2nd down and 10 in a shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left. There is the snap. Mahomes fakes the handoff. A little play action, winds up and throws. Catch is made by Travis Kelce, who fumbles the football. Travis Kelce fumbles the ball. That will be recovered by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Unbelievable. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Travis Kelce fumbles. Wow. Travis Kelce made the catch. He had that football knocked out of his hands. That will be a fumble for the Chiefs. 1st down, Tampa Bay, and they have all 3 timeouts, and they will take over inside of Chiefs territory at the 48. Actually, it'll probably be closer to the Buccaneers territory, but just on the other side of midfield. Let's find out where they mark this football. It will be a 1st down here after the Travis Kelce fumble. Wow. 1st and 10, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with 55 seconds left and 2 timeouts. A turnover here. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the ball. Shotgun formation, Baker Mayfield now waiting for the snap. Cade Otton, the man in motion. Here is the snap. Baker Mayfield looks his way and connects with Cade Otton down at the 48. A gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. 2nd down coming up for Tampa Bay. Here we go. Oh, man, how about that? 49 seconds left to go, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will call their first timeout of the half. I don't need any more Red Bull, but I opened this and I'm not going to put it back in the fridge. So I'm going to drink this and Christina's going to hate me because I'm not going to go to sleep tonight and I have to work tomorrow morning. Still, if you guys watched the stream yesterday for the Green Bay Packers, Red Bull is much more my friend than whiskey right now because that was not okay. I hate drinking on camera. Of course, you're watching football, so you want to drink a beer. But we tried playing a drinking game. We will never play that drinking game again because I still have not recovered from yesterday. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 from the 49-yard line. A shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers left. There is the snap. Mayfield looking left the whole way. He's going to wind up and throw where his feet inbounds. They're going to say no. Incomplete pass. 3rd down and 6. Sterling Shepard, the intended receiver. 3rd down and 6 coming up. Football still at the 49-yard line. So the football's at the 49. Tampa Bay has the ball. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. 2 timeouts for both teams. Buccaneers wide receivers have 19 rushing yards and just 13 receptions. It's tough out, or 13 receiving yards, not 13 receptions. It's tough out there right now. Here is the snap on 3rd and 6. Mayfield will keep it. Mayfield will go forward, and Baker Mayfield will pick up a first down using his legs. There's a flag on the play, though. It's going to be a holding probably on the right guard. Let's find out what this flag is. Holding. Offense, number 69, Giggity. Repeat 3rd down, so 3rd and 6 will become a 3rd and 16, and it will be on Mock, who is the right guard. I watched it from up here. It was a pretty obvious hold. It was a pretty obvious hold right there. That's the right call. Yesterday's overtime madness was awesome, says Bagman. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys, 41 seconds left to go. That is an offensive holding there. An offensive holding against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that will back them up 10 yards. That brings up a 3rd down. It's going to be a 3rd down and 14, not a 3rd down and 16, because the hold happened beyond the line of scrimmage, it looks like. So a 3rd down and 1, 3rd down and 14. Can't math. 3rd down and 14. Football at the 41-yard line. Waiting for the snap right now is Baker Mayfield. There it is, a 5-man rush coming in. Baker's going to step through it. He's going to try to pick it up. Baker breaking tackles, but can't quite get there. The effort of that man, though. The effort of that man on 3rd down and 14 to pick up 10 yards on the ground. I advise you to sleep. No, we can't do that. We can't do that, Mouse S. All right, guys, so Baker Mayfield gets that football up to the 49-yard line across midfield. It brings up a 4th down and 4. They are across midfield. Do they go for it? Probably not. Going to end up punting this football here back to the Chiefs, and they'll probably kneel it with less than 30 seconds or less than 40 seconds left to go. Here's the punt team for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punt team. All right, guys, here's the snap. There's the hold, there's the kick. The kick is up, and this is going to be signaled a fair catch at about the 16-yard line. So the Kansas City Chiefs will take over. The Chiefs have 30 seconds left to go. So 30 seconds left for the Kansas City Chiefs. They have 2 timeouts left. That is more than enough time for Patrick Mahomes to get that football into field goal range for Harrison Butker and make this at least a 1 touchdown and not a field goal game, just to give them a little bit extra cushion for the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Anyways, was the coin toss heads or tails? Honestly, Brian, I have no idea. I wish I could tell you, but I have no idea. What I can tell you is that the Buccaneers will be getting the football to start the second half. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Mahomes takes the snap from the 17. Mahomes throws underneath to the running back. Catch will be made. Samaje Perine gets to the 20. Goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 16 seconds left to go. No timeout needed. So here we go. 2nd down and 7 from the 20. They need to go about 50 yards to get inside of field goal range. Let's see what they can pick up. Taylor Swift lip syncs. I don't know how to do that, bro. Jameson, absolutely not. We're not drinking today, dude. That's not happening. I can't do it. My body won't. My body is telling me absolutely not. We're not doing it. 2nd down and 7. A shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There is the snap. There is the handoff straight up the gut to the 30-yard line. A 12-yard gain right there. Timeout going to be called. Timeout going to be called. Football down at the 30. That is the 2nd timeout. It was a 2nd down and 7 from the 20. So I guess it was just a 10-yard gain. They just hadn't moved the lines on the field, the first down indicator. Anyways, 1st down and 10. Football at the 30-yard line. Kansas City Chiefs still need to go about another 30 yards before they can put Harrison Butker out there. Another 30 yards would put them at about the 40. It would still be a monster field goal, but I think Butker would be up for the challenge. Let's find out what happens here. 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left to go in the first half. Sleep after the game, of course, says Mao. I don't know if that's going to happen, dude. This is a 20-ounce Red Bull. And now it's empty. Here we go. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. There is the snap. A 4-man rush. Mahomes in the pocket. Mahomes in trouble, and he'll get sacked again. That'll be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. And this one ends. The score, Kansas City Chiefs 10, Tampa Bay Buccaneers 7. But don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because we are going to do our trivia quiz. Do you hear that? Do you hear the music? Do you hear that the music has changed? And are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. We're going to get this game started. A trivia quiz here for you guys. A trivia quiz here for you guys. I want you guys to go ahead and type in your answers as best you can. It's just going to be multiple choice, A, B, or C. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this quiz is all about the Kansas City Chiefs, and I've got a new quiz for you today. Let's see if you guys are ready. Question number 1. What is the name of the Kansas City Chiefs mascot, ladies and gentlemen? Is it A, Tomahawk Terry? Is it B, Kansas City Warpaint? Or is it C, KC Wolf? Go ahead and type in your answers. Is it A, B, or C? Plug your answers in now. Looks like we've got some people plugging in those answers quickly. Here we go, A, B, or C. 3 seconds left to answer, ladies and gentlemen. The Chiefs mascot, his name is KC Wolf, even though he looks like a mouse. But the Chiefs mascot name is KC Wolf. He's got an 85-inch waist, which makes him a really tough player to get around. He's been the Chiefs mascot since 1989. Here we go, guys. Who got that one right? Who's 1 for 1? Question number 2. Which Kansas City Chiefs player has the longest rushing play from scrimmage in 2024? If you've been here since the start of the stream, you know the answer to this one. Is it A, Mecole Hardman? Is it B, Kareem Hunt? Or is it C, Patrick Mahomes? Which Kansas City Chiefs player has the longest rushing play from scrimmage in 2024 for the Kansas City Chiefs? Is it Mecole Hardman? Is it Kareem Hunt? Or is it Patrick Mahomes? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Patrick Mahomes. Believe it or not, Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs, has the highest run of the season for the Chiefs right now at 33 yards during that game against the San Francisco 49ers on October 20th, 2024. Here we go, guys. Next question, question number 3. Who is currently the youngest player on the Kansas City Chiefs roster? Is it A, Carson Steele? Is it B, Xavier Worthy? Or is it C, Jaden Hicks? Go ahead and plug in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and plug those in now. Who is the youngest player on the Kansas City Chiefs roster? Plug in your answers now. The answer, ladies and gentlemen, is Xavier Worthy. Look at how young he looks. Xavier Worthy is the youngest player on the Chiefs. He was born on April 27th, 2003. He is just 21 years old. Worthy was selected in the first round of the 2024 draft. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Josh. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys. Question number 4. Which player holds the Kansas City Chiefs record for the most career rushing yards? Is it A, Priest Holmes? Is it B, Jamal Charles? Or is it C, Larry Johnson? Which player for the Kansas City Chiefs holds the record for the most career rushing yards? Is it Priest Holmes, Jamal Charles, or Larry Johnson? Plug in your answers now, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Jamal Charles. While Jamal Charles holds the Kansas City Chiefs franchise record for the most rushing yards, he has 7,260 rushing yards during his tenure with the team from 2008 to 2016. All right, guys, who's 4 for 4? Here we go. Question number 5. All right, guys, which Chiefs quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing yards in a single game? Is it A, Elvis Grbac? Is it B, Patrick Mahomes? Or is it C, Matt Castle? Go ahead and plug in your answers now. Which Chiefs quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing yards in a single game? Is it Elvis Grbac? Is it Patrick Mahomes? Or is it Matt Castle? Plug those in, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is, believe it or not, Elvis Grbac. Now, Patrick Mahomes does hold the record for the most passing yards in a single season and the most career passing yards for the Chiefs, but Elvis Grbac holds the Chiefs franchise record for the most passing yards in a single game, throwing for 504 yards against the Oakland Raiders back in the year 2000. Here we go, question number 6. Who is the Kansas City Chiefs' winningest head coach? Is it A, Hank Stram? Is it B, Andy Reid? Or is it C, Marty Schottenheimer? Go ahead and plug in your answers here. Who do you think it is? This is question number 6. Who is the Kansas City Chiefs' winningest head coach? Is it Hank Stram? Is it Andy Reid, or is it Marty Schottenheimer? Ladies and gentlemen, the answer coming to you in about 1 second here. The answer for question number 6 is Big Red. Andy Reid, the winningest head coach. He passed Hank Stram's previous record of 124 wins. And as of 2024, right now, he leads the Chiefs with 148 victories since his tenure began in 2013. Question number 7, guys. Here we go. This is a new one. Who is the Kansas City Chiefs' all-time leading scorer? Is it A, Harrison Butker? Is it B, Nick Lowry? Or is it C, Priest Holmes? Who is the Kansas City Chiefs' all-time leading scorer? Go ahead and plug in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. Is it A, B, or C? This is question number 7. Germ saying it's always a kicker. Germ, you are not wrong. It is Nick Lowry. He is the Kansas City Chiefs' all-time leading scorer, having picked up 1,466 points during his tenure as the team's kicker from 1980 to 1993. How are you guys doing out there? Question number 8, guys. Which Chiefs defensive player currently leads this team in tackles in 2024? Is it A, Nick Bolton? Is it B, Drew Tranquil? Or is it C, Chris Jones? Go ahead and type in your answers now, y'all. Go ahead and type in your answers now. Who leads this team in total defensive tackles in 2024? Is it A, B, or C? The answer is A, Nick Bolton, ladies and gentlemen. As of right now, it is the linebacker Nick Bolton who leads the Chiefs in tackles for the 2024 season, having 53 total tackles over the first 7 games. And right now, he does have an additional tackle, solo tackle, and an assisted tackle. So here comes question number 9. All right, guys. Kansas City, Missouri is often referred to as the city of what? Is it A, the city of fountains? Is it B, the city of Flint? Or is it C, the city of freedom? The Kansas City Chiefs are in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kansas City, Missouri is often referred to as the city of what? Is it A, B, or C? Go ahead and type in your answers, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new question for you guys. Let's find out how y'all do. Believe it or not, Kansas City, Missouri is the city of fountains. It is nicknamed the city of fountains because they have over 200 decorative fountains in the city, which makes it second in the world only to Rome, Italy. Believe that or not. All right, guys, here comes the final question of this quiz. Question number 10. Before meeting celebrity girlfriend Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce once had his own dating show on ETV called what? Was it A, Kelce's Connections? Was it B, Kelce's Playbook? Or was it C, Catching Kelce? Go ahead and plug in your answers now, ladies and gentlemen. Before meeting celebrity girlfriend Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce once had his own dating show on ETV called Catching Kelce, ladies and gentlemen. He did have his own TV show called Catching Kelce before his relationship with Taylor Swift. It was on ETV. It aired in 2016, y'all, and it featured over 50 women all fighting for his love. Believe it or not, guys, that show is still on TV, not running with new episodes, but you can find that show still streaming on Peacock. Okay, how did you guys do on that quiz? That was the final question of the quiz. How did you guys do? Let me know in that area. David Washington. Sorry for my awkward silence. It looks like, based off of what we see here, David Washington and human manipulation, you guys win. Shout out to you guys. Thank y'all so much for participating in this quiz. Of course, it's like, whose line is it anyways? Doesn't matter, because the prizes, there are no prizes for this one. However, if you are interested in prizes and you like this channel, we are going to be doing giveaways. These were for the members only. We are giving away this jacket to Jay Harris. Jay Harris did win the last one. And the prizes for everyone else, free prizes for you guys. I will be giving away free prizes. All you got to do is check out my website that I am plugging into the chat right now. Sign up for free prizes, and I will raffle this at the end of the month. Someone will win one of these prizes. These were obviously for October, so I will have different prizes for November. Give me a couple of weeks while I put that together. I want to make sure that Jay Harris gets his prize first, and that I get to give away this dang Fiesta snack box. I'm trying to give you guys free stuff, okay? Come back, hang out with us. We're trying to give you guys free stuff. All right, y'all. Well, that was the halftime show. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Now, let's get back to the game. So, to start the second half, ladies and gentlemen, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers should get the football to get the football to start the second half. I was trying to read a comment and speak at the same time. I cannot do that. My brain does not work that way. But I'm going to break this down for you guys because we do have to get back into the football mode. I know it's all fun and games when we do the halftime show. I hope you guys were entertained. We're maybe like 60 seconds away from kickoff to start the second half. It works out perfectly. Anyways, barbecue apron is sweet, says Blaine. You know what? That barbecue apron is actually it's a unicorn doing the dab, and it says, I suck at fantasy football. So it's more of a gag gift more than anything. But you guys can check out my spread shop, and I'm excited for you to send me a photo, Jay Harris, of you wearing that hoodie. I'm excited for you to wear that one on my hoodie. By the way, on Wednesday, no more political ads, says Human Manipulation Nation. That is correct. On Wednesday, no more political ads. I love that. Let's go. Great halftime, says Mad Steve. If you guys are still with me through that halftime show, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Thanks, room for no political BS. That is right. I've tried to filter out certain words and certain phrases. I haven't gotten all of them, but that's not the point. Anyways, the point is that we are live coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. And if you want to support this channel, all you got to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come back, visit us, hang out with us. Again, my name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. This is week 9, the end of week 9, y'all. And our next game coming up will be Thursday Night Football. So the next game for this channel, Thursday Night Football on November 7th at 7:15 Central Standard Time. The Cincinnati Bengals will travel to Baltimore to take on the Baltimore Ravens. I will be your host, hopefully, for that game. Not hopefully for my side, because I will be covering that game regardless. But if you guys want to come back and catch this style of content, I will have a quiz. We've done Ravens quizzes on this channel a lot. This time it'll be a Bengals quiz for Thursday Night Football. Week 11, next Thursday Night Football game will be the Commanders at the Eagles. I will cover the Eagles for that one because I have not done an Eagles quiz just yet. Then in week 12, this is my birthday, like not even my birthday week, November 21st. It's my birthday, and we are going to be live covering the Steelers versus the Browns. Let's get back to the action. I'll go over this at the end of the game, or if this game gets out of hand. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the Kansas City Chiefs are lined up to kick this football back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here we go. This will go back, and we are going to get a return. This is in the landing zone. The 15, the 20, the 25, the 30. Bucky Irving is going. The 35 on his feet. The 40, the 45, and he goes down at the 49-yard line. What a big return right there. First down, Tampa Bay. How about that? By the way, guys, over here on the right-hand side are the fantasy scores. Here's just a quick glimpse of how this game is going so far. total yardage, rushing yardage, passing yardage, and scoreboard all to the right-hand side. I'm going to leave this up for a few seconds, and then I'll scroll down so you guys can keep up with what's going on. I've got the defense set up. Let's bring up the offense here for you guys. All right, guys, here we go. First down, 1st and 10 from the 49 and a single back formation. Buccaneers with the football. There is the snap. There is the handoff up to about the 48-yard line. That is a 3-yard gain. Sean Tucker with the carry. So Tucker gains 3 yards. That is up to the 48. 2nd down and 7 coming up for Tampa Bay. All right. Again, guys, the Chiefs are 9-point favorites in this game. 9-point favorites in this game. So this is a lot closer than most people were expecting. Yuck. All right, 2nd down and 7. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Looks to the right, throws to the right. Catch is made in the backfield, and the user truck stick here as he gains 8. It was a 2nd down and 7. He gains 6. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the football. 3rd down. 3rd down coming up for Tampa Bay. If you guys are coming back from this commercial break, if you guys have bounced around from one YouTube channel to the other and you've decided that this is the one that you guys want to watch, thank you guys. Welcome, one and all. If this is your first time, welcome for the first time. If this is not your first time, welcome back. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the football on 3rd down and 1. That is a carry around the edge right there. The 40-yard line, stays on his feet, goes down at about the 36. Flags coming in. It looked like a face mask to me. Bop It on the $10 super chat. Shout out to you, Bop It. Thank you. Let's find out what the flag is. There's a flag on the play, guys. Here we go. Celebrating over 15K viewing with me. If it was 15K viewing right now, that would be absolutely crazy. We got 1,500, but I know what you mean. Shout out to you, Bop It. It is going to be a penalty here. Looks like a horse collar tackle. They're going to call that a horse collar. That's going to be an automatic 1st down right there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st down. Celebrating with Bop It. Have a beer for me, my friend, because I can't do it right now. Thank you, Bop It. Appreciate the love, sir. Hey-o, says CM, see you later. Let's get back to the action. So a horse collar tackle enforced at the 37-yard line pushes the Chiefs up to the 22s, just outside the red zone. Baker takes the snap on 1st and 10. He winds up and throws a broken tackle there, and another 1st down picked up by the Buccaneers. How about that? Hey, don't sleep on them Buccaneers. That is Jarrett on the other side of that pass. So Jarrett makes the catch. And for those of you who don't know who that is, don't feel bad, because Raheem Jarrett, this is his 2nd season in the NFL. He was an undrafted free agent, and this is just his 2nd season right now. So don't be surprised. Either way, that does bring up, it looked like a 1st down to me. They're calling it a gain of 9, but it definitely looked like a 1st. So they're calling it a 2nd down and 9. Football at about the 13-yard line. Motion on the field from Sterling Shepard, who gets the end around. He picks up the 1st down. This time, a clear 1st down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 11. The line to gain is just the 1. Here we go. Hopefully you don't get sick during the season so we don't miss a stream. Hey, you know what? You're talking to a theater kid right here, Wixt, and I appreciate your concern, but as we say in the theater world, man, the show must go on. Sick or not, I'll be here for you guys. Even if I lose my voice, I will learn American Sign Language to keep this one going. Here we go, a 1st and 10. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the football at the 11. A shotgun formation, motion on the field from Cade Otton. There is the snap, pump fakes, winds up, shot to the end zone, touchdown! A touchdown for Cade Otton, a touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The score is 13-10 after that catch right there. No flags on the play. 11-yard touchdown grab right there for Cade Otton. And another touchdown for Baker Mayfield. Thank you, Tips on How To Vids by Brian. I put in the work, man. It's what we do. Touchdown Tampa Bay. And this is another lead change here. So the Chiefs started with the lead. Then we had the lead change with the Buccaneers. Then to start to end the second half, the Chiefs got the lead change there, and now a lead change to start. So this is the fourth lead change of the game, technically speaking, already, and we've got ourselves third quarter action. How about that? What's going on, guys? So you know what? Here's a good chance to ask now. We're going to start a new poll. And this is different from the first question that I asked. I always ask who is going to win at the start. So let's do this. All right, guys. I'm going to start another poll, a three option poll here. Are you here? Who are you rooting for tonight? So, regardless of who you think is going to win today's game, I'm curious to know if you guys think, or if you guys are rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs, if you're rooting for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or are you rooting for a fantasy football player, and that is why you're watching this live stream. Fantasy players, I see you guys out there. Looks like 5% of y'all are rooting for fantasy players. I appreciate that statistic. See, now I get to know a little bit more on how I want to call this game and how heavily I need to go on the stats. Right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break, so that there is no confusion. Let's go ahead and bring this one up. Right now, in the commercial break, we do one of two things. We either read the stats or we read the chats. Right now, I'm going to read the chats for you guys and see what is going on. So, Dwight saying, great call. Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate you checking in. Go Chiefs with the exclamation point says, we can't get beat by the Bucs. Jay Harris saying he's fighting a hangover. Supreme Science saying, Kansas City, I see you. Who was responsible for the horse collar, Christina wanted to ask. Well, that play happened a while back, but that is going to be Williams on Kansas City side who got flagged for the horse collar. I hope that answers the question there. Chad Bees is rooting for not Kermit. LOL. I like that. Tampa Bay, I see you, Cole. Renfoot saying go Bucks. Robert saying Bucks money line plus 300. Jody is checking in. Thank you for checking in, Jody. Harley checking in. D-Cert checking in. Jay Harris is not rooting for the Buccaneers. He's rooting against the Chiefs. All right, guys. Shout out to you guys. Keep those votes coming in. Who are y'all rooting for? That way I know who to get extra excited for during this one. Be sure to vote, not just in this, but also vote tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. If you have not voted yet, we're not going to talk politics, but it is your God-given right as an American. And if you are here in the United States, you should definitely do that. All right, guys. We just had a score from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers got the lead over the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 9-point favorites in this game. Third quarter action, and now the Chiefs have the ball at the 30 after the touchback. Patrick Mahomes on 1st and 10 will send that over the head of Noah Gray. Airmail on 1st and 10 brings up a 2nd down and 10. What's going on, gorgeous? Yay. Were you going to say hi? Oh, no? Okay. All right. All right. My beautiful fiance just walked in right now, giving me some real life updates outside of football stuff because life is still happening. Anyways, here we go, guys. A 2nd down and 10. Love you too. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Here is the snap out of the shotgun. Mahomes winds up and throws. Catch is made by Travis Kelce. A gain of 6 on 2nd and 10 brings up a 3rd. I see players saying no catch. The ruling on the field is an incomplete catch. Mahomes threw that. The catch was made by Kelce, but it was swatted out of the hands of Travis Kelce. Great job by the defense here. On any Monday night, they are professional players, so be aware of the hype, says Gordon. This could be the first loss. Twana saying hello, Christina. Harley saying hello as well. Christina's just out there. Life outside of football Ball is life, says Germ. Here we go from the 30-yard line after the incomplete pass. A 3rd down and 10. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap. He's in trouble. Vita Vea can't quite get to him, but he will get wrapped up, and he'll get dropped by the Buccaneers defense. How about that? Wow. Another sack on the day. That'll be a loss of 12. Cansey on the stop. Sherwood saying just had salad for dinner in honor of the word salad. Salad Harris spews out. Okay. Now the Buccaneers have to win in honor of the Orange Man. I have no idea what that means, but apparently Signmaster think that that's a good one. By the way, Signmaster, thank you for keeping the dialogue open with me. I appreciate you reaching out, my friend. Where is my defense, says Rhonda. Well, you're about to see them hit the field right now. We get a return here from the 35. 35, the 40 goes down at about the 41, maybe the 42. Buccaneers going to get the football now. So, guys, dangerous, treacherous territory here. How about that? A 3 and out for the first drive for the Kansas City Chiefs in the second half. James Taylor saying that Mahomes will find the way. Well, let's go back to a quick commercial break. So, when we get back from this commercial break, it looks like they're taking a TV timeout. I can't do anything about that. I'm super sorry, guys. But what I can do is try to keep you guys entertained as best as possible. So I always call the plays. I tell you if it's a shotgun formation, a pistol formation, if it's, whatever formation it might be. Here are the top 5 most common offensive formations in all of football. Hang tight. I'll be back in 60 seconds.
The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys.
All right, guys, that is like the most basic of all basic formations. I see some of you guys saying the single wing formation. There are multiple formations outside of that. And if you are interested in finding out more of the common formations, you can find that in the training camp section of my website. Once again, you can check out my website at www.footballnationusa.com, and you can A, sign up for free prizes, and B, boost your football IQ. I have built all of that with my own PowerPoint slides that I put together, the same slides in the same style that you see when I put up all of this particular stuff. So all of this extra stuff. All right, guys, again, one more time, since we are now getting towards the midway point of this 3rd quarter. These are the next 5 games for the Kansas City Chiefs. These are the next 5 games for the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm going to leave this up. But shout out to you, the Ghost of Kiev. We want a double backflip, LOL. I can't do that. I definitely cannot do that. Rhonda's saying the Chiefs are going to win. Well, let's find out. If they don't win, they are going to take their anger out on the Denver Broncos next week. Here are the Buccaneers with the football on 1st and 10 from the 41. There is the snap. Baker Mayfield winds up and throws. A big catch made by number 88, Cade Otton. Good for a Buccaneers. 1st down. Call it a gain of 18 there. Cade Otton on the catch. Thank you, Supreme. I'm gonna bring up some new information. I do have to break out some new videos for you guys, because those same 5 offensive formations ain't gonna help much if you guys keep watching it over and over again. But thank you. Here we go, guys. Single back formation. Baker Mayfield under center, waiting for the snap right now. There it is. There is the handoff. Bucky Irving with the carry. Bucky Irving will gain about 4 yards right there as he gets up to the 43, actually the 37. We're counting down now. And the Buccaneers are looking pretty good in this game. Cade Otton took a big fat hit. Not from like a bong or anything, but he took a hit on the other side of that pass when he got blown up. Anyways, Twana saying, I think Denver might win. That would be a surprise. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 6 with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter. A single back formation motion on the field from Rachaad White. There is the snap, play action, fakes the handoff twice. Will throw to White, and the defense all over him there. That'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 7, a loss of 1. Here we go. 3rd down and 7. I know, I said a word. I brought up paraphernalia. Yikes. Here we go. Hey, man, I know I try to keep it family friendly, but from time to time, you know, it is past 9 p.m. at this point. Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 7. A 3rd down and 7 coming up for Tampa Bay. Let's see if they can convert here. From the 38-yard line. Oh, my gosh, an obvious false start there. A big false start on the right tackle will back up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 12 instead of a 3rd down and 7. Blaine saying that the Bucs right tackle is lousy. Lousy. All right, guys, here we go. 8 p.m. here, says Robert. Donkey, you're just a Jameson fan, aren't y'all? All right, guys, we're 44 subscribers away from reaching our goal for today, which is 13.4. If you guys are out there and you're willing to help, we only need 44 new supporters for this channel. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Baker Mayfield looking left, winding up and throwing. Catch is made on 3rd down and 12. That is good for a 1st down for Tampa Bay. 1st down, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 15-yard gain for Cade Otton. That takes the football down to the Chiefs' 28, and there is two injured Kansas City Chiefs players down on the field right now. Karlaftis being one of them, holding his hip flexor. He's saying there's an issue with his hip. Let's find out what happens. This is going to take us to a quick commercial break. 1st down, 7 p.m. in California, says CMC later. All right, Blaine Thompson saying subscribe. Thank you, Blaine. Guys, quick commercial break. So we're going to a commercial break, going to the gym, Jameson. I see. Wow, says Lee205. Shout out to you, Lee. WTF, man. I don't know, bro. But we have 1,600 people watching this live stream. If you guys are enjoying this free content, hit that like button, guys. It costs absolutely nothing, and it does help keep this channel free. It does also allow for other people to come and join these live streams. So if you guys want to have more conversation in the chat, if you guys want to bring more people in here, let's boost this up to 500 likes. Let's boost this up to 1,000 likes. Let's make this the first live stream that hits 1,000 this season. I don't know how Chat Sports does it. Right? I've seen their streams have far less viewers than this one, but yet they still pick up 1,000 likes every time, and it blows my mind. So if you guys are watching this, if you guys are enjoying this, you know what to do. All right, guys, let's read these chats. Mad saying, right? Commercial break. We are in a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, 7 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in this third quarter. It'll be a 1st and 10 after the 15 yards picked up by Cade Otton. The football will be at the Chiefs' 28-yard line. Let's read some chats while we're in the commercial break. All right. Murder Music. I think that's right. Says refs and Chiefs versus the Bucs, and they're still winning. Sally saying when Baker is hot, he is hot. David Ray saying Baker is like hot butter. He's on a roll. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, Kingman saying only when the Chiefs win. Okay, that's fair, Kingman. King Mac. I get it. I know how it goes. Donkey saying, let's go Bucks, the ghost of Kiev. Thank you for echoing my sentiment there. Mad Steve saying, I love this broadcast. And Supreme Science checking into the conversation, saying only 2 quarterbacks have defeated Mahomes during the postseason. One of them is retired and currently working as an analyst for Fox Sports. The second quarterback may not even get a playoff berth. Wow. Not wrong. Courtney saying, thank you, Mario, for doing what you do. You're the best. No, Courtney, you're the best. Thanks for watching this live stream. Here we go, guys. We've got a pistol formation. And for those of you who watched that, you now know what that means if you did not before. A pistol formation. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, there's the snap from the 28. There's the handoff to the running back, and Bucky Irving with an aggressive run gets up to about the 20, maybe the 21-yard line. That brings up a 2nd down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd down coming up right now. shout out to you guys, but hang on, there is a flag on this play. This could be on the offense. It might be a holding. Personal foul, face mask on the offense, guys. That is a problem there. That will back them up. Tristan Wirfs, the left tackle, going to be called for the face mask. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. So a 1st and 25. It was a 1st and 10. That becomes a 1st and 25, and that actually backs them up outside of field goal range. So now that puts them at the Kansas City Chiefs 43-yard line. Can Baker Mayfield do it again? 1st and 25 coming up here. 1st and 25. All right, guys, Buccaneers at the 43-yard line. Let's break this one down. Motion on the field. Shotgun formation. Baker takes the snap, will throw to the motion man. Incomplete pass as he puts that behind the intended receiver. There is a flag on this play too. Let's find out what this one is. The white hat going to have a conversation with the down judge. Let's find out what this flag is. Ineligible man downfield. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, or it's going to be declined, and it'll be a 1st and 30 or a 2nd and 25. Let's find out what they say. I saw this motion, so that's what he's going to say. There is no foul on the play for ineligible downfield. That brings up a set. Wow. They're panning over to the Kansas City Chiefs fans, and a bunch of them are wearing officials' stripes. They're wearing referee uniforms with Kansas City Chiefs hats on. That is pretty funny. 2nd down and 25 coming up right now. Blaine saying, heck, even the fans are dressed as refs. Here we go, y'all. 2nd down and 25. Buccaneers have the football. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the right. And Baker takes the snap, throw, and catch made by Bucky Irving, who does a big spin move there, stays on his feet. We'll get up to the 35 now. That brings up a 3rd down and 18. That does put them inside of field goal range. Remember, guys, the Buccaneers have a 4-point lead already, and a field goal would give them a 7-point lead and make life a little more difficult for the Chiefs. Now, if they can score a touchdown, that would make it a 2-possession lead, and that's where things get crazy. All right, guys, 51% of you guys of the 290-something votes, just shy of 300, are rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs. Be sure to vote so I know who to holler for. We've got a shotgun formation. There is the snap. Baker winds up and throws. Catch is made. 30. Goes down at about the 28. So that's going to be a gain of 7 for Wharton, and that brings up a 4th down and 11. The field goal unit for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will come out. The Chiefs get a stop on 3rd down. That brings up a 4th down and 11. Here we go. Rock on, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Go Chiefs, says Bop It. Dennis says take the points. 47-yard field goal attempt from the right hash, guys. A 47-yarder coming up. Here we go. 47 yards out. There is the kick. The kick is up, and it is good. The kick is good, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 17-10, and this might be the first L that the Chiefs take, but you know what? It also might not be, because we still have a whole 4th quarter left to go and 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this one. 31 subs away from where we need to be. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Thank you guys for giving me some time on your Monday night when I know you could be doing anything else. I really appreciate you guys watching. Remember, y'all, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, it is listed right there. 10% of every super chat donated to this channel will go straight to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I will be posting my receipts for October this Wednesday when I go live for the members only live stream. If you guys want to see some pretty interesting behind the scenes stuff, all you got to do is become a channel member, and you would do that by hitting that little $sign in the chat area. You can become a channel member and help support this channel even during the off season, which is really where it's going to boil down to the most support. Where we're going to need the most support is during that off season. So if you guys want to help support this channel, be sure to hit that button. All right, guys, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. How about that? The Buffalo Bills are 7-2. The rest of the AFC East is absolute garbage. The rest of the AFC East is absolute garbage. Let's take a quick look at that. The Bills are 7-2. The Jets are 3-6. That is second place in the AFC East. The Dolphins are 2-6, and the Patriots are 2-7. That is such a bad division, the AFC East. So the Buffalo Bills being 7-2, I don't think you should even be scared of the Buffalo Bills. Sorry, Bills Mafia. I legitimately don't think that they're going to be much of a threat against some of these other teams. In the AFC North, the Pittsburgh Steelers are tied with the Baltimore Ravens with 6 wins, but the Steelers are 6-2 and the Ravens are 6-3. The Cincinnati Bengals are 4-5. They're basically going to have to win out the rest of the season if they want to make the playoffs. And the Browns also a flaming dumpster fire at 2-7. Let's take a look across the NFL for the AFC South. In the AFC South, the Texans are 6-3, the Colts are 4-5, the Tennessee Titans are 2-4, and the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Titans are 2-6, and the Jaguars are 2-7. Then in the AFC West, of course, the Kansas City Chiefs are undefeated at 7-0. The LA Chargers are 5-3, and the Denver Broncos are 5-4, and the LA Raiders bring up the back of that division at 2-7. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just checking in, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just scored a field goal, and they're going to kick this football back to the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's bring up the NFC East. You can read those stats at the bottom yourself. Here is the kick back. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers sending this football over to Kansas City. And this will go through the back of the end zone as a touchback. The Chiefs going to start this drive on the 30-yard line. Wilfred saying, Bills Mafia. What's going on, Wilfredo? Sorry about your Bills. I know that they're on top of the table, but that division, it's kind of misleading. Let's effing go, Mario and the Chiefs, says David Parker. Shout out to you, David Parker. Did he say the LA Raiders? I meant the Las Vegas Raiders. My bad, Jay Harris. That's your Raiders. You're a Raiders fan, aren't you? Of course you heard that. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. And on 1st and 10, they're getting back to the run game right now. It looks like Kareem Hunt picks up 7 yards for the Kansas City Chiefs. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. Kansas City has the football, ladies and gentlemen. Kansas City has the ball over here on the right-hand side. Fantasy football stats. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit so y'all can see those numbers over there. Maybe it's daily fantasy sports. Maybe it's something else. Either way, 2nd down and 2. Chiefs have the ball at the 38-yard line. Another gain for Kareem Hunt. Pushes the pile. Kareem Hunt gets up to the 46-yard line. That is a gain of 9 and a 1st down for Kansas City. 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Here we go. Let's get to 600 likes, says the Jungle Ghost. I see you, Jungle Ghost Survival. Let's get 600 likes. If you're watching, it's an easy click of a button. All right, guys. 1st and 10. After that gain from Kareem Hunt, another carry for Kareem Hunt. Goes right up the middle, down at the 55-yard line. Call that a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Kansas City. And David Parker, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, my friend. Again, that is going to help pay the tab for all of the Twin Snakes candy and my dentist bill after that. And it's going to help buy sparkling water, and it's going to get a new set of headphones, and it's going to get us a new camera, and it's going to help put a lot of new things on the table here for Football Nation. So thank you for that financial contribution, David. I really appreciate that. Here we go with 2nd down and 5 in a shotgun formation, this time from midfield at the 50. Kareem Hunt trying to patiently pick up some yardage. Instead, no gain on 2nd down and 6, brings up a 3rd down and 6. 3rd down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Can they pick up this 1st down? Here are the total stats for both the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. 201 total yards of offense for Tampa Bay. 183 total yards of offense for Kansas City. Here we go. All right, guys. Shotgun formation from the 50-yard line. Here comes a big 3rd down for Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City. There is the snap. Mahomes drops back, will wind up and throw. Catch is going to be made. A little slippage there, but you know what? It is good for a 1st down, and it looks like Mecole Hardman is back in the picture because he just picked up 7 yards and a 1st down for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down right there. Hydrate, says my boy over there. Thank you. Your 10th super chat. Shout out to you, David Parker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blaine saying hydrate. Let's do that. This, by the way, is sparkling water, HEB sparkling water. But you know what we're calling this play? So here comes a 1st and 10. 43-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs. They are across midfield. There is the snap. Mahomes will wind up and throw. Catch will be made by Travis Kelce. That'll be a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Football at the 35-yard line. That's good, dude. This sparkling water is fantastic. Thank you for reminding me to drink water. Appreciate that. Here we go. All right, guys, 2nd down and 2. This time from the 35-yard line, the wide stripe. Here is the snap on the fake end around, straight up the middle. Kareem Hunt will pick up the 1st down. He hangs onto the football through all that contact. Good enough for 2 yards right there. Good enough for a 1st down. There is a flag on the play, maybe a UNS. Let's find out what the flag is. It came after all the play. Came after the play. More laundry, says Blaine. Let's find out what this flag is, guys. Oh my gosh, that feels so good to get this thing off my ear. These headphones, they're not the most comfortable. Here we go, guys. Let's find out what this call is. 2 fouls on the play, 1 by either side. Illegal block in the back on the offense. Personal foul on the defense. Those penalties will offset. Replay 2nd down. It was a 2nd down and 2. Replay 2nd down. Okay. So with 2:05 left to go in this 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 2nd down will happen one more time. So it should be a 2nd down and 2. It should be a 2nd down and 2. But it's saying 2nd down and 9 up top. I don't know why it's saying this. I see a 2nd down and 2 on my screen. We got motion on the field. There is the snap, single back formation, straight up the middle, and there he goes down at the 20-yard line. Kareem Hunt with a big carry and a big 1st down for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down, Kansas City. And I'm going to eat a gummy worm. Because why not? 540 says UAX. All right, guys, there's an injured player on the field right now. Injured player on the field right now. It looks like it's an injury on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers side. And that'll take us to a quick commercial break. So back to a quick commercial break. And my gosh, I've got a lot of scrolling text down here, don't I? Oh, you know what's one that I didn't bring up? And I've been bringing up all of these all night long, but I didn't actually bring up the defenses. How about the defenses for week 9? The LA Rams defense with 22 points, the LA Chargers defense. So LA defense is looking pretty good right now. Indianapolis Colts had 16 points this week. The New York Jets with 14 points this week, getting a win on Thursday Night Football. Arizona Cardinals with 12 fantasy points. Tennessee Titans with 6, tied at 11. I'll leave that scrolling by. Sugar overload for Mario, says Robert Zamora. Hey, man, as long as I brush my teeth, I should be in good shape right now. But little known fact, 4 out of 5 Kansas City fans meet their spouses. Oh my gosh, Jay Harris. That is savage, bro. I almost read that whole sentence out loud before realizing what you were trying to say there. That's pretty funny, though. I like your sense of humor. Let's get rid of this one here. And a quick look once again. Are all of these really all mixed up? This is a mess. This is a mess. Bear with me. I'm going to make some changes here, guys. Get rid of all of this scrolling text at the bottom, and I got to reset myself just to make sure that everything is good to go. Again, guys, the next game on this channel will be the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Baltimore Ravens. Monday Night Football next week. This is Monday Night Football now. Monday Night Football next week will be Dolphins and Rams. If you guys want to check out this live stream, I will be covering all of the games that you see on your screen right now. All of the games that you see on your screen right now are Monday Night Football games, week 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, and I will be covering all of them. On my screen, the game keeps going back to the 2nd quarter with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. The Q, WTF. Hit that refresh button, Rhonda, and see what happens here. All right, Twana saying, laugh. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to read the chat, and I'm trying to see these comments right now. Let's just get back to the action, shall we? Let's just get back to what you guys came for. Here we go with shotgun formation. There's the snap. It looks like it's raining in Kansas City. That is a handoff to the running back and a powerful run right there. Run up the middle for Kareem Hunt. It's going to bring up a gain of 7, 2nd down and 3 coming up. Kareem Hunt with a 7-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. The football is at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 13-yard line, and the Chiefs are inside the red zone. Can the Buccaneers get a stop? Here we go. Chiefs have the ball inside the red zone from the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 3 for Patrick Mahomes. There is the snap. There is the handoff. That will go up the middle on 2nd and 3. A gain of 4 will bring up, you know what it is, Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A first down for Kansas City, and now that puts them inside of the 10. So Chiefs are looking at a 1st and goal from the 8. They are the best team in the NFL at getting that touchdown when they get inside the red zone. Or am I confusing them with the Buccaneers? Either way, let's find out. All right, guys, shotgun formation. Carson Steele is lined up to the right of Patrick Mahomes. There is the snap. Carson Steele not getting the carry. Instead, this will go to Mecole Hardman, who will lose 2 yards on the whole deal. Getting backed up, that brings up a 2nd and goal from the 10 now. 2-yard loss, a big stop for the Buccaneers. Can the Chiefs get back on track? 2nd down and 10. Man, this is a pretty good game, dude. This is a pretty good game. If you guys are watching this game right now, this is the end of the 3rd quarter. And this will take us to another commercial break. And when we get back, it'll be 4th quarter action. Wow. Oh my gosh, what a game. Is it raining? Steve is asking. Mad Steve is asking. Yes, it is raining big time. It is raining big time right now over there. Let's show you something. Let's see some weather at Arrowhead Stadium. We'll show you this right now. Uh-oh. Some weather at Arrowhead Stadium here. It is raining Monday night right now. Looks like there's just a little bit of weather going on right here. Let's see if we can bring up this and get the graphics. So, yes, it is definitely raining in Kansas City. Well, maybe not so much. Kansas City is right there, and it doesn't look like it's raining too bad, but it is enough to make that football slick. You can see the city of Kansas City right here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll just back this up and bring that back up. Anyways, I thought that would be great to show you guys. It is raining right now in Kansas City. It is a commercial break. During the commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, I either read the stats or I read the chats. We're going to read the chats right now and see what's going on. When we get back from this commercial break, it will be the start of the 4th quarter. This little football here indicates who has possession. The Chiefs will have the football. It'll be a 2nd down and 10. The football is at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10-yard line, so the Chiefs are inside the red zone. They are getting very close. By the way, let's bring up that stat one more time for you guys. The offense, I was wrong. Inside the red zone, they're actually at the bottom half of the table here inside the red zone. And defensively, on the other side, inside the red zone, they rank 13th. The defense is pretty good at getting stops, but they do allow touchdowns more often than not. Let's find out if the Buccaneers defense can get a stop right here. Look at those numbers. That's not very impressive for the Buccaneers defense, but today the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have held the Chiefs to just 10 points. Just 10 points on the day. They allow 26 points per game. And yet the Kansas City Chiefs have been unable to score. So I thought that was another interesting stat. Let's go back to the chat. Don't be a hater, says Ray David. Let's go Bucks. Talking about fair weather. Won't even say who his team is. All right, here we go, guys. There's the snap from the 10-yard line. A shovel pass up the middle. Underhanded toss. That is going to be a catch made by number 87. So Travis Kelce on 2nd down and 10 picks up 4 yards. 3rd down and 6, guys. 3rd down. All right, guys. 3rd down inside the red zone at the 6-yard line. Here we go. All right, guys. I don't know what I missed, Supreme, but I'm here and I'm having fun and I'm calling this game as best that I can. Shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers left and motion on the field as DeAndre Hopkins goes to the right. 3rd down and goal. There is the snap. Patrick Mahomes in the pocket. Mahomes has to break a tackle. Mahomes gonna shovel forward. Touchdown! The grab is made. That is a touchdown pass for Patrick Mahomes, who is down on the sideline right now, holding his ankle. He says he's fine. He says he's fine. But that is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. The Chiefs are going to score here. Mahomes. Let's watch this play one more time. It looks like it was Samaji Perine who made the catch there. Mahomes tossed that up in the air, and it was a non-contact injury, guys. For Mahomes, he stepped on that one, and he might have tweaked his left ankle. Mahomes immediately went down and took all the weight off of his left foot. So a buckle there. Oh, it's an ankle thing. He was holding his ankle. He says he's fine, but a non-contact injury to Patrick Mahomes as he's being helped off the field, guys. Uh-oh. So what does that mean for the Kansas City Chiefs? That means that Carson Wentz is going to come in. The touchdown catch was made. And was there a flag on this play? The touchdown will stand. So the score is still good. Patrick Mahomes being helped off the field. UAX saying it's his knee. It looked like it was his ankle. Carson Wentz is going to have to put that helmet on. This is the 9th season for Carson Wentz. He has a completion rating of 63%, 22,000 yards in his career. He has 153 total touchdowns. But Patrick Mahomes able to walk a little bit right now. Let's see if Mahomes will be okay. That could just be a little extra drama, but Samaji Perine does get the carry. Samaji Perine does get the touchdown there. Mahomes is saying that I'm fine. He's saying I'm fine. I'm fine. Here's Harrison Butker to kick the extra point and tie this game up. Waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Here's the hold. The hold is good. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is 17-17. All tied up. 4th quarter action with 14 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. Take it up. Tape it up. He'll be back on the next snap, says Rhonda. Honestly, I'm gonna agree with you on that, but Mahomes not in good shape right now. And the rain is starting to come down, so let's see how that affects this game. The rain is starting to come down. 14 minutes left to go in this football game, and we are all tied up at 17-17. The over-under for today was 35. Right now, we're sitting at 34. One more point will give us the over in this game. Actually, the over-under for this game was 46, so we need a lot more points. I apparently don't know what the heck I'm saying. The over-under for this game is actually 46. When we get back from this commercial break, the Chiefs will kick the football back to the Buccaneers. Buccaneers going to try to put some points on the board. Buccaneers have not scored in this quarter, but this quarter just started. So what's going on with you guys? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. If this is your first time watching, welcome, welcome. My name is Mario Manuel. We do this 4 times a week, guys. I cover 4 games a week, and I am not privy to just one particular team. I'm not one of those channels that only covers one team. We cover 4 games a week, and we're looking to add college football to the schedule as well. There's only so much I can do in one day. I don't know how those guys do 3 games in one stream or 3 streams in one day. That is absolutely insane. At least the way that I call it, there's no way that I can do it. Anyways, I do want to say that, first of all, I want to say thank you for watching. If you guys are watching and you guys are giving me at least 5-10 minutes of your time today, I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing. I know you guys are just hanging back and watching this live stream. But if you're out there and you are watching, for those of you who are in the back, who are too scared to subscribe or not willing to commit just yet, I understand, y'all. I totally get it. If you don't want to subscribe to this channel, you don't have to subscribe. I'm not going to force you. to subscribe to this channel. I literally can't force you to subscribe to this channel, but I can ask that you hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for supporting this. Really, really appreciate it. We've got almost 2,000 people watching this live stream right now. Can we get to 1,000 likes? That would just be the 50% mark. It would just be the 50% mark, or even just 10% of viewers on this live stream. I'm hoping that we get to 100,000 views throughout this this one particular live stream. But if we can get to 1,000 likes, that would mean the world to me. Here we go, guys. 14 left to go in this game. There is the kick back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to start this drive on the 30-yard line after the touchback. Let's get back to the action. Also, shout out to you guys in the chat. Robert B., you're very welcome. Anthony saying need one more catch for Cade Otton to win this week in fantasy. Let's go Bucks. I don't know, bro. Says they suck bad. Interesting name. I don't know, bro. You're not a baseball fan? Just curious. Well, I grew up a baseball fan as a Yankees fan. We'll cover some other sports, but right now this is Football Nation, and until we launch Countdown Sports, it's going to stay Football Nation. But here we go. A 1st and 10 out of the pistol. There is the snap and a carry up the middle. Sean Tucker will gain about 3 yards on 1st and 10. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd down coming up for Tampa Bay. Augustine saying Mario. I like that. Let's go. I like that, Augustine. Fire. Shout out to you, bro. Here's that fist bump. Boom. All right, guys. 2nd down and 7. Here we go. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have the football. Tampa Bay Buccaneers up to the 33-yard line. A shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield, who again does not even have his top 3 wide receivers. Here is the snap. Mayfield winds up and throws in through the hands of Cade Otton. Tip drill, and the football finds its way down to the ground. That brings up a 3rd down and 7, and we got to the goal of 13-4. Thank you, guys. We're on track right now to get to the 20,000 subscribers that we're looking to get by the end of the season. We still have 9 more weeks to go, but every little bit helps. So if you guys are out there, just enjoy. Just watch this live stream and enjoy. I like the way that Patrick Mahomes changes things. He doesn't always overhand throw. He'll sometimes just toss it up like that. Anyways, this is a big 3rd down for the Buccaneers now. There's the snap, and Baker Mayfield has to scramble. He's going to use his legs. Oh my gosh, he's going to get chopped down. Tough one there. If he would have hurdled, he probably could have picked that one up, but Baker Mayfield takes a big hit at the end of that run, and that will be a big stop for them Kansas City Chiefs. How about that? Big stop for the Chiefs. That brings up a 4th down and 2. Oh, Baker just got lit up on that one. Chopped, says Matt. Says Mad Steve. Need that fumble, says UAX. Well, it's going to be a punt. So here comes the punt unit for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 4th down and 2. There's the snap from the 38. Oh, that is almost blocked. Did he even get a hand on that? This one will not be returned. Signaled a fair catch at the 22-yard line, and here come the Kansas City Chiefs now. Very close to being blocked. 1st and 10 coming up now. Shout out to you guys. All right. If you're new and you just subscribed to this channel for the first time, let me know. Let me know if you've subscribed. Almost 14,000. Congrats, says Mal. We're working like as hard as we can work to try to get there. I'm going to try to stuff in some extra live streams because even if I have to work extra time, guys, I will work the extra time that is needed to reach the goals. Life is all about setting goals and accomplishing them. Sometimes you fall short. Hey, if nothing else, you learn something. You learn your limits. We are pushing the limit each and every week. Thank you guys so much for helping support this channel, and hopefully there is more to come. So I did ask in the community tab how you guys felt about me covering some college football games. If you are a college football fan, shout out to you guys. You know what? I'm also going to ask this right now. This is a great opportunity because we do have almost 2,000 people watching right now. I'm going to ask a simple question, and this has nothing to do with tonight's game. But I want to know, do you guys watch college football? If you don't, let me know. That data is extremely important for me because I don't want to waste anybody's time if you guys don't watch college football. But if you do watch college football, I want to make sure that I cover some of those games for y'all as well because, you know, it's hard to get those. But Pedro saying, hello, Mario. Good to be here again. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to read the chats, not the stats this time. So we're going to read the chats right here. Jungle Host saying, yes, college, baby. Supreme saying, shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to you new subscribers. Eric Johnson saying, Army football. I like that. Tommy saying, no, he doesn't watch college football. Corbin, welcome. Blaine saying, FCS, please. Not enough coverage of the competitive level. Okay. Thank you for that input, Blaine. Tawana saying, I love college better than I do the NFL. Okay. That is good to know. Free agency is going to ruin college football. To be fair, it was already ruined, though. Well, maybe a little bit, but you know what? I don't cover college football enough to know. I will be covering college football a lot more based off of this this stat line here for you guys. Eric saying Texas Longhorns, hook 'em horns. I see you, my friend. Supreme Science saying, yes, he watches NCAA football. Patrick Mahomes coming out onto the field. So it looks like Patrick Mahomes is healthy, guys. Looks like Mahomes is healthy, and he is out on the field here. Motion on the field from Noah Gray. And a 1st and 10 from the 22. Mahomes turns around and hands that football off from the 22 up to the 25. That brings up a 2nd down and 7, a gain of 3. Chiefs have the football, guys. So the Chiefs have the football. It is a 2nd down and 7 from the 25-yard line now. The more of you that vote, the better. It gives me a more accurate number. So out of the 130 votes, looks like a good chunk of you guys are college football fans. That is great to know. Here's the snap. Mahomes will drop back. Mahomes will look right, change his mind, look left, throws, connects. A 5-yard gain. Travis Kelce. 2nd down becomes 3rd down. 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and 2. Will the Chiefs have a 3 and out, or will the Chiefs convert on this 3rd down? The football to the 30-yard line. The line to gain is the 32. Here comes a big 3rd down. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A 3rd down and 2 and a shotgun formation. Samaje Perine to the left of Patrick Mahomes. Trips to the right, and Kelce, the lone wide receiver, on the bottom of the screen. 3rd down and 2. There's the snap. Mahomes in the pocket will wind up and throw as he steps through the pocket, and the catch is made for a 1st down, 7-yard gain. 1st down, Travis Kelce. 1st down, Kansas City Chiefs. Now saying, please, Buccaneers, we need a stop. Thank you for checking in, Mal. Crystal saying, yes, sir. Patty Mahomes. What's going on, Crystal? Shout out to you. I love to hear it. All right, guys. Let's get to it. 1st and 10 coming up now. From the 37-yard line, under center is Patrick Mahomes with motion on the field. There is the snap. There is the handoff. This time, Kareem Hunt will gain about 6 on that carry on 1st down. That brings up a 2nd down and 4, and the clock is ticking. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this football game, guys, and the score is still all tied up 17 all. 2nd down and 4. The football is at the 43-yard line of the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm still so sore. That hurts so bad. 2nd down and 4. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. There is another handoff to the running back, and this time he'll get stuffed after gaining 2 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. Kareem Hunt, another 2-yard gain. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. Call it a 3rd down and 1. They'll say 3 yards right there. Okay. Come on, Kansas City, we got it. Can they go 8-0? Can they go 8-0? Let's find out. Guys, if you vote in the poll that I put up there, by the way, it is completely anonymous. I have no idea who's voting. So give me some more extra data. Let's find out what you guys have to say here. 3rd down and 1. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. Carson Steele will get stopped short. I think that'll bring up a 4th down and inches. 4th down coming up right here. A big stop on 3rd down for the Buccaneers. Carson Steele going nowhere. 4th down coming up. 4th down and 1. Kansas City Chiefs on their own 46-yard line. Will they go for it? Will they go for it? Let's find out. So no gain there. 4th down and 1. It's about 4th down and a foot. The ESPN analytics say to go for it. Let's see if this will pan out. It is raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. There's the snap on the offset eye, and this time he gets through the line. That is good for a 1st down. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down, Kansas City. Kareem Hunt with another 2-yard gain right there. Good for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down, and that gets up to about the 49-yard line, maybe the 48. That's good enough. Good enough for a first Kansas City on the move. Overtime, says Austin Wood Adventures. Maybe. High five, Mario. I appreciate you, sir. High five to you, Lance. Boom. Here we go. 1st and 10. There's the snap out of the shotgun. A throw to the left-hand side. Mecole Hardman breaks through. Mecole Hardman gets to the 40. And another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. Move the sticks, baby. 8 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. Chiefs moving the sticks and keeping this game flowing. It's a very good game so far. The score is 17-17 right now. 17-17, Mecole Hardman on the catch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Shout out to you college football fans. We'll see if we can't cover a game this Saturday night. LSU is playing against Alabama. I'm going to cover that one. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. Flags coming in. Was this an illegal shift? Was this encroachment? Was not blown dead. Let's find out what the officials have to say. Let's find out what the officials have to say. 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. I think that's going to be a defensive penalty here. Defensive offsides, a 5-yard penalty, guys. Offsides, defense, that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and that'll bring up a 1st down. 1st down and 5. So repeat 1st down and 5 now coming up. Good game, LSU versus Alabama. Yeah, I think they're both ranked inside of the top 15 or something like that. So I think that's why I want to cover it. Plus, Christina has already signed me up on Saturday to build the greenhouse. So I'm going to be doing that during the day. And then at night, we'll cover that game. Again, real life has to happen. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. This time on 1st and 5. That is a stop. A big stop right there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. 2nd down and 5 coming up after that no-gain rush from Kareem Hunt on 1st down. So 2nd down and 5. Football is on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 35-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs do have the football, guys. Take a look at the screen down here, down below. The drive chart is there for you. A 2nd down and 5 from the 34. Empty backfield here, 5 wide, and Mahomes takes the snap. On 2nd down and 5, Patrick Mahomes gets flushed out. He's on the move and throws a left-handed throw. There was nobody there. That should be intentional grounding, but no flag on the play. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Mahomes legit put the football in his left hand and tried to throw the football. Looked like a 3rd grader learning how to throw for the first time. Left hand better than Daniel Jones, says Blaine Thompson. He should have just thrown it behind his back. 5 wide. That's my nickname with the ladies, bro. No. All right. Wow, human manipulation. Here's the snap on 3rd down and 5, and Mahomes winds up and throws. Justin Watson on the other side of that pass. Good for a 1st down. 1st down, Kansas City Chiefs, 12-yard gain. UAX saying he was out of the pocket. He was. That's fair enough. Wow, a throw right up that left hash right there. Beautiful area to put that football into. Justin Watson wide open. Here we go. This drive so far, 11 plays, 56 yards, and they've had the football for over 6 minutes now. From the 23-yard line, Patrick Mahomes will take the snap, turn around, hand that off, up the middle, breaking tackles, Kareem Hunt. Oh, my God, Kareem Hunt looking good, 13 yards right there. Guys, Kareem Hunt with that carry, 20 rushing attempts today, 91 rushing yards. They are feeding Kareem Hunt big time. What makes it interesting? Well, the higher scoring games makes it interesting, MAU. Big gain right there for Kareem Hunt, guys. That brings up a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. A 13-yard gain for Kareem Hunt. 1st and goal from the 9. Motion on the field. There is the snap. A handoff to Kareem Hunt. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up a 2nd down and goal from the 9. So 2nd down coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Can the Buccaneers hold the Chiefs to just 3 points? A touchdown now would be catastrophic for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guys, thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all are enjoying this style of commentary, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are new to this channel, I appreciate y'all giving me some of your time. Under center right now is Patrick Mahomes. Motion on the field. There's the snap from the 9. There is a handoff. Carson Steele, the man of steel, gets up to about the 5, maybe the 4. Call it a gain of 4. Down at the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 5. Here comes a 3rd down and 5. Don't say that, Mario, says Jam. All right, Jam, I won't say it. Thank you, Kirsten. We are all tied up at 17-17, ladies and gentlemen. All tied up at 17-17. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. 8 minutes on this drive already. The Chiefs controlling the pace of this game. You can see that the Buccaneers defense is getting gassed, but it's a 3rd down and goal. There is the snap. Mahomes winds up and throws. That is another touchdown. The 2nd touchdown of the day for number 8. Welcome to Kansas City. That is a touchdown, DeAndre Hopkins. Let's go. D-Hop touchdown. Wow, how about that? So the score is now 23-17. The score is now 23-17, and here comes the extra point attempt. Napoleon saying W's all day. Nom, 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 eating them W's. Oh, man. If you guys like that, get ready because there's more of it coming. All right, La Brea, thank you for checking in. Here's the kick on the extra point attempt. The kick is up and the kick is good. And the Chiefs now have a 7-point lead with 4 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. Guys, if y'all like what I'm doing and you guys are relying on this style of commentary, be sure to do what you got to do to keep this channel alive. You know what that means? That means like, subscribe, comment, and share. If all of a sudden this channel were just to straight up would that suck? Would that make you sad? I think that if it would, and this channel were to just disappear overnight, and you guys are bummed out by it, that means that you got to hit that like button. You got to hit that subscribe button. Can we get to 1,000? Can we get to 1,000 likes today? We're sitting at 666. We got over 2,000 people watching right now. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. So we're in the middle of a commercial break. The Kansas City Chiefs just scored. You can see the stats over here on the right-hand side. All the stats over here on the right-hand side. Let's break down some stats. I've been reading a lot of chats. Let's break down some stats for you guys. The offense for the Kansas City Chiefs, y'all. I got to break this down for y'all. Okay, Patrick Mahomes today has completed 28 of 35 for 230 yards, 3 passing touchdowns. He's got 27 fantasy points on the day right now. Kareem Hunt on the other side, ladies and gentlemen. Kareem Hunt today has 21 rushing attempts, 91 rushing yards, and 9 fantasy football points. Let's take a look at the pass catchers for the Kansas City Chiefs. Right now, leading the passing core for the receiving core for the Kansas City Chiefs offense is Travis Kelce. He has 12 targets, 11 receptions, good for 74 receiving yards, no touchdowns for him. Next to Travis Kelce is DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, welcome to Kansas City. He's got 7 targets, 7 receptions, and 71 receiving yards. He's also got 2 receiving touchdowns. Guys, in full point PPR formats, Travis Kelce has 16. DeAndre Hopkins has 26 fantasy points today. On the other side, Xavier Worthy and Justin Watson have been playing more of the support roles. Not a whole lot from either of these two guys. That is the Chiefs offense in a nutshell. The away team, let's break down the offensive numbers for them. Over here, Baker Mayfield, not a great day so far, has completed 7 of 22 for just 131 passing yards. He has 1 passing touchdown, just 12 fantasy points today. Rachaad White was listed as the starting running back. He only has 2 rushing attempts and 10 rushing yards. Instead, Bucky Irving, 6 carries for 22 yards. Sterling Shepard's 2 carries for 21 yards. Baker Mayfield has 3 rushes for 17, and Sean Tucker has 3 rushes for 17. That is the rushing game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We did just get a kickback from the Kansas City Chiefs over to Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay does have the football at the 30-yard line. Really quick, let me get through this, guys, for y'all here so you can see what the pass catchers have been doing. Cade Otton is leading this receiving core. 10 targets, 8 receptions, 77 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Rachaad White, 3 targets, 3 receptions, 16 yards, and Sterling Shepard, 2 targets, 1 reception for 13. Let's bring up this drive chart and get these stats back here for you guys. Here we go. There is the snap out of the single back formation and a handoff to the right-hand side. A gain of just 1. Looks like Bucky Irving will gain a yard, maybe 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd down. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Mad saying undefeated. I hope you're not counting your chickens a little too early there, Mad. Mr. Steve. 3:55 left to go. So still 4 minutes, 3 timeouts. Baker Mayfield trying to do the improbable here. Improbable? 2nd down and 8. 32-yard line, shotgun formation. Baker takes the snap. Baker surveys, and Baker's in trouble. And Baker will get sacked by the Kansas City Chiefs defense. Mayfield getting a mouthful of grass. That's a loss of 8 yards. A split sack by Drew Tranquil and Uzoma on that. How about that? That brings up a 3rd down and 16. It was a 2nd down and 8. A loss of 8 will bring up a 3rd down and 16. Let's see if the Buccaneers can recover. Can the Buccaneers make this happen? Less than 3 minutes left to go. This could be the final drive. Here is the snap. Baker will drop back with a clean pocket and wind up and throws incomplete pass. And now a 4th down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That will stop the clock with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. It is a 7-point game. This game is not over yet, but it is very, very close. Shout out to you guys watching this live stream, and shout out to those of you who are voting for whether or not you watch college football or not. I'm going to be doing some college football coverage. If you guys want to see that style of content, please let me know in the poll in the chat. Here we go, guys. It looks like they're actually going to punt. Wow. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to punt this football. 3 timeouts left. There is a flag on that play, and this one takes a friendly Kansas City Chiefs bounce as it gets up to about the 45-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out who it's on. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. Matt Steve saying it is over. Not quite yet, my friend, but close. Not quite yet, but close. Again, the score is 24-17. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers just went 3 and out. Let's find out what this flag is. It is holding on the receiving team. That'll be a 10-yard penalty. That'll back them up. So instead of being on the 45, they'll be on the 35-yard line. And I don't know if they're going to do a commercial timeout or go to a commercial break. We're going to have another commercial break at the 2-minute warning. Thank you, VCO Global. Appreciate that kind response there. And they are going to do a quick commercial break here. For those of you who are just checking in right now, my name is Mario Manuel. You guys can just call me Mario. If this is your first time watching this live stream, we do this 4 times a week, guys. We do 4 games a week. The next game coming up on this channel is Thursday Night Football. We are covering all of these Thursday Night Football games this season. So I'm not going to leave this graphic up for very long. Just know that these are the next Thursday Night Football matchups. go ahead and digest that. I'm going to call this play here. We've got a 1st and 10 coming up here for the Kansas City Chiefs. Under center right now is Patrick Mahomes. From the 35-yard line, there is the snap. There is the handoff, and this one will go back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 that brings up a 2nd down and 9. So 2nd down coming up for the Chiefs that will keep the clock ticking. Buccaneers will take their first time out of the half. 2nd down. Good energy, says Cody. Well, I did drink a whole 20-ounce Red Bull, so 100% I better have good energy. I did have decent sleep and no apple juice today. So probably the best thing that keeps my energy up is probably just, you know, not having anything in my body except for B12 and ginseng or whatever is found in Red Bull. Anyways, all right, guys, 2nd down and 9. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter of football. I think the champions will keep the football on the ground because, yes, the Kansas City Chiefs are the reigning champions. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here is the snap. That is a handoff to the right-hand side, and Kareem Hunt will lose a yard. Another timeout will be called by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 2nd timeout of the half. Mario, the man, PA loves you. Awesome. Shout out to that. Shout out to you, Pennsylvania. Shout out to you, Pittsburgh. Much love to SATX. By the way, guys, this channel is coming at you live from San Antonio, Texas. If you guys are in the Texas area, if we got any Cowboys fans in the house, shout out to my Dallas Cowboys fans. We are typically a Cowboys channel, but we get Chiefs Nation is everywhere. I am actually very much impressed by Chiefs Nation and how you guys turn up for games. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you're a Kansas City Chiefs fan, thank you for watching. If you're a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, thank you for watching. If you are an NFL fan, thank you for watching. And if you're a fan of mine, thank you for watching. Here we go, guys. We've got a 3rd down and 11 after the loss of 1. Mahomes will take the snap. Will wind up and throw the incomplete pass. Forward pass intended for Samaje Perine will be incomplete, guys. That will save a timeout for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Don't know why they didn't want to use that. That's going to be a problem, guys. So Kansas City tried to throw the football there. Incomplete pass will stop the clock. That buys the Buccaneers another chance to stop the clock. Here comes the punt unit for the Kansas City Chiefs, and this game is going to go down to the wire. This game is going to come down to the wire, guys. Punt team coming up. There is the kick. What's going on, Marco Vasquez? Hello. There's the snap. There's the punt. We do get a return. The 30-yard line is where they're going to mark this one. Buccaneers going to start this drive from the 30. Pedro saying San Antonio 2-0 in the house. Shout out to you, San Antonio. Shout out to you guys in Texas. Shout out to you guys watching this live stream. All 2,000 and something of you guys. Since we have so many people watching, guys, we are sitting at 735 likes. We only need 10% of you guys to hit that like button. Just 10%, y'all. We have more people who have voted right now in this poll than we have. Well, not in this particular poll, but throughout this day, we've had more people vote in the polls than we have had get people hit that like button. We're so close to 1,000 likes. 2-minute drill. Can we get there with the amount of people watching this live stream right now? Here's the snap from the 29-yard line. Baker Mayfield breaking a tackle, has to throw to Bucky Irving. There's the catch. That's actually Rachaad White on the catch. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what that flag is. Smash that like button, baby. There's going to be a hold coming up right here, guys. Let's find out what this is. Holding on the offense that will back up the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. An inauspicious start, to say the least, for this first drive, or this final drive here. Teresa saying, I found you tonight from West Virginia. Will be a regular. Thank you, Teresa. Here's a high five for you. Thank you. For all of you who are watching for the first time, welcome, one and all. Here we go, guys. We got a 1st down and 20 coming up here. There is the snap. Baker Mayfield with a clean pocket will wind up and throw. The catch will be made on the right-hand side. Number 10 with the grab. That is Trey Palmer on the catch. Trey Palmer good for 14 yards on 1st and was a 1st and 20. So a 2nd down and 6. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. This will be the final 2 minutes of this football game, guys. It might come down to this drive. Here we go. So commercial break. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Christina, Supreme, Parker, Michael, Circle Squared watching from South Africa. Bro, I love that, dude. Swifties must be placated? I don't actually know that word, and apparently I don't know English. Crystal, hello. Iko, what's going on, Ikoe? Angel, Peyton, Lee, Elliot, Cody, Susan, Jeff Mao. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all. Okay, so we are in the 2-minute warning. This is taking us to a quick commercial break. You're watching Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. The Kansas City Chiefs have a 7-point lead right now. The Kansas City Chiefs have the 7-point lead right now. With 2 minutes left to go, can the Chiefs hang on to this lead? The Buccaneers have 1 timeout left, and we are inside the 2-minute drill. Our next game will be Thursday Night Football, but really quick, I do also want to do a quick shout out to all of our channel members who help support this channel. There are a few additional names that I got to add over here, especially Crystal Padilla, who just joined the championship member level. We actually have, I think we're up to 5 championship level members, which is amazing. Everyone in the blue palette right here, shout out to you guys. These are our touchdown members. Thank y'all so much for your financial contributions to this channel. And then everyone in gold here has been a channel member for at least 30 days. I'm going to have to update this here pretty soon because we're about to get a lot more gold names because this channel is growing. It is the sign of a healthy channel. Thank you guys so much. If you do not see your name on this list and you are a channel member, I promise you guys I will get this hashed out and squared away before Thursday Night Football, and I will update this list for you guys. Thank you so much. Lance, thank you as well for that super chat. I really appreciate that, my friend. Shout out to all of y'all from around the globe who are watching this live stream, and a super special shout out to all of our channel members. Okay, that is the end of the 2-minute warning. They're coming back to the action, guys. Let's call this game here. All right. Here's the snap on 2nd down and 6. Baker Mayfield will wind up, and a big catch made across midfield. A 1st down for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Down at the 49-yard line, 1st down for Tampa Bay. A big catch there for Sterling Shepard, and the hurry-up offense as that clock is still ticking. Keep it winding, says the officials. Hurry-up offense. There is the snap. Baker in trouble. Baker steps through the pocket after breaking a tackle. Throws to the right-hand side, intended for Trey Palmer. The incomplete pass on 1st and 10 will bring up a 2nd down. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you, Curtis Noel. Appreciate that. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank you, one and all, ladies and gentlemen, male, female, young, and old. I appreciate your love and support, and we will be doing this week in and week out. Thanks to you guys who are watching this live stream. I cannot do this without y'all, so thank y'all so very much. 1:34 left to go in this football game. 1:34 left to go in this football game. The 49-yard line. There is the snap. Here comes the blitz. Winds up and throws. Is that a catch? They're saying it's a catch. It's a catch. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. That was Sterling Shepard who had to tiptoe on the sideline. Does he get both feet down? I don't think so, man. Did he get the shin down then or what? I don't know. I don't know if he got that shin down. You can't challenge that, but it is 1 foot. And it looks like you can't challenge it inside of the 2-minute warning. That play is under review. It looked like it was 1 foot down, but no shin. Throw the red flag. You can't throw the flag inside the 2-minute warning, Cody, but I like that call. So Sterling Shepard made the catch with 1 foot down. Was it the same foot that got down? Ooh, maybe he got that 2nd foot down. Let's watch it one more time. From that angle, it looked like it might have been good. Blaine saying 2 taps. 1 foot, 2 foot. I think the 2nd foot does go down. I think this one will be a catch for Sterling Shepard. Great job to get both feet down. Let's watch it one more time. Left foot, right foot goes down almost simultaneously with that left knee. almost simultaneously. I think it's close, but there it is. Yeah, that's good. That's a catch. That'll be a catch. That'll be a 3rd and 1. So an official review on that one. Thank you, Tyrese Land. Crystal saying, I don't think so. Tom Brady is good, but not the best. Statistically, he is the best, though. Got to give credit where it's due. I need Baker to throw one more passing touchdown, says Peyton. All right, Peyton, let's see if we get it. Here we go. Good catch. He earned his money, says Blaine. I see you, Blaine. Ruling on the field is pass is complete. The ruling on the field will stand. The official is still looking at the box with the headphones on, so it's gonna be a catch. After review, the receiver did get both feet down inbounds. That is good for a catch. The ruling on the field will stand. Okay, here we go. What's going on, everyone, says Sergio Moroni Rodriguez. Talk about being late. Well, better late than never, Sergio. Welcome, my friend. All right, guys, 90 seconds left to go. Actually, yeah, exactly 90 seconds left to go. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. 3rd down and 1 for Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's going to come down to this, isn't it? It's all going to come down to this. A 3rd down and 1. And this is... Tampa Bay is trying to get this hurry-up offense, and the officials stopping this momentum right now is giving the Chiefs a chance to regroup. So now the Chiefs get a chance to catch their breath, and here's a 3rd down and 1. There's a handoff, and that'll go up the middle, up to about the 29, 31-yard line, call it. 31-yard line, Rachaad White gets the 1st down. 1st down for the Buccaneers after a gain of 9. So it's interesting that the officials took that long to make that play call. But here we go. Hurry up offense. Winds up and throws. Catch is going to be made. Wow. What a catch there on the left-hand side. Sterling Shepard good for 7 with 60 seconds left to go. Hurry up offense. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Let's find out what we can do here. Tampa Bay Buccaneers do still have 1 timeout left. Dropping back right now. Baker Mayfield surveys. Mayfield is going to have to run. Baker's going to try to pick it up. Baker going to put his head down and pick up the 1st down. 1st down, Tampa Bay. No flags on it. He does go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 44 seconds left to go. 44 seconds on the clock after the scramble from Baker Mayfield. Play clock down to 25, so plenty of time. By the way, we're only 19 subscribers away from hitting 13.5. If you guys are out there and you're watching this live stream and you haven't committed just yet, but you like this play calling, be sure to hit that button before this game is over. Lord have mercy, says Matt Steve. Here we go, guys. From the 20-yard line just outside the red zone. Tampa Bay has the football. A shotgun formation. Play clock down to 5. Here comes a 4-man rush. Baker's going to wind up and throw. The catch is made. The 10, the 5, the 1-yard line. Trey Palmer down at the 1. They got to hurry up and get back to it. Let's go. Timeout going to be called. This is where they take that timeout. Trey Palmer so close to the end zone right there. 1 yard short, guys. Can you believe that? Smash that like button. Let's effing go. Here we go. 30 seconds left to go. This is TNT, says Carlos. Dynamite. Trey Palmer, what a catch. In open space, 1 yard short of the end zone. If he would have extended the football, one of two things would have happened. He either would have got that football swatted out of his hand, or he would have picked up that touchdown. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 1 yard line. No timeouts remaining. This is going to be a do or die here. 1st and goal. I would go for 2 if they score, is what I heard them say. Here we go. 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Play action. Winds up. Incomplete pass for Cade Otton. Incomplete pass on 1st and goal from the 1 brings up a 2nd and goal from the 1. It was intended for Cade Otton, a low throw right there. It was just a bad throw from Baker Mayfield, not enough mustard on it. And we hit 13.5. Thank you guys so much for helping out. And $10 super chat. Shout out to you, Robert Zamora. Let's go with that super sticker. Here we go, guys. A single back formation from the 1 yard line. There is the snap. Baker will fake the handoff. Once again, a shot to the end zone. Touchdown! A touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers! With less than 30 seconds left to go, Tampa Bay gets it in. Unbelievable. Touchdown, Tampa friggin' Bay. Touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the score is now 23-24. Do you go for the extra point or do you go for the 2-point conversion? They're going to tie this one up here with 27 seconds left to go again. They're saying go for 2. You guys are saying go for 2. They're lined up to kick a field goal here, or the extra point attempt, I should say. We might get some overtime tonight, ladies and gentlemen. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The score is now 24-24 with 27 seconds left. Wow. The score is 24-24 with 27 seconds left. Those of you who were saying this was going to be an easy win today, those of you who were saying it was going to be an easy win today for the Kansas City Chiefs, could not have been farther off right there. All right, guys, now we're getting some real overtime right now. We might get some overtime, and we are still shy of 1,000 likes. We only need 150 likes more. We almost have 3,000 people watching this live stream. I find it very deflating. I don't. It's okay, guys. I understand. If you're out there, hit that like button, guys. I can't control who wins this game, but if you guys are watching this live stream, if I had your attention through that whole drive and you're sitting there watching this live stream, hit that like button. I only need 150 more likes out of the 3,000 of you guys who are watching this free content. Here we go, guys, from a kickoff coming up right now. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are about to send this football back to the Chiefs for the final 27 seconds of regulation. There is a kick. It goes through the back. Kansas City Chiefs going to start this drive on the 30-yard line after the touchback. Let's go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. You guys can call me Mario. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Here we go. So 27 seconds left to go. 3 timeouts in the Chiefs' side right there. Shotgun formation. Carson Steele, the man to the left of Patrick Mahomes. Here is the snap. Patty dropping back. Mahomes looks right, throws right. Catch is made up the middle. Plenty of space right there. Looks like a gain of about 9 on that play. Brings up a second down. Let's bring this up. That was Peyton Hendershot on the catch. Not a name that we normally say wearing Kansas City Chiefs jersey, but that is going to be a timeout. 18 seconds left to go. Harrison Butker is warming up right now on the sideline. Harrison Butker warming up here on the sideline. His career long is 62 yards. Let's see if Harrison Butker can extend that one here. A second down and 1 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs with 19 seconds left to go. Timeout having been called. In the pregame, Harrison Butker hit a 62-yarder. Banked that one off the left upright. Looks like he's got that in his range. Let's find out if they're going to need him to kick this one. 39-yard line. Second down and 1. Kansas City Chiefs have the ball. A shotgun formation, trips left. There is the snap. Mahomes takes it. Mahomes fakes it. Mahomes will wind up and throw. Oh my goodness, is that intercepted? No, that hits the ground. It'll be an incomplete pass. Luckily for the Kansas City Chiefs, nearly intercepted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Nearly intercepted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was a tip drill. No catch there. It was intended for Travis Kelce. Incomplete pass brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. Football on the Kansas City Chiefs 39-yard line. That does stop the clock, says Mad Steve. Empty backfield here, and now Samaje Perine going to the right of Patrick Mahomes, possibly to block protect. Winds up and almost picked off again. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down and 1. Wow, guys, we're going to get overtime in this one. I was not expecting that, but we are live from San Antonio, Texas. If you're just checking in right now, we've got a slobber knocker of a game. Almost picked off. That should have been picked off by the Buccaneers. Winfield Jr. coming in, couldn't quite get it. 3rd down and 1 becomes 4th down and 1. And now we get the punt unit for the Kansas City Chiefs, sending this one back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, man. Monday Night Football. This is the real deal, guys. Love it. Here we go. There is the kick back, ladies and gentlemen. This one's going to take a bounce at the 21-yard line, and it will be marked at the 21-yard line. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that is the end of regulation. We're getting overtime. We are getting overtime. So shout out to you guys. Scrolling by at the bottom of the screen are the records across the NFL. I put those together for y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. For those of you who are new to this channel, I appreciate you guys checking in right now. Almost 3,000 viewers right now. I think maybe the most that we've had on this channel so far, and 50 subscribers away from getting to 1,000 likes. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. Head-to-head comparisons. How about this, guys? Coming into today's game, Baker Mayfield outperforming Patrick Mahomes all season long in just about every category. Shout out to Lance Bowers with that $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. These are the head-to-head comparisons. By the way, let's go ahead and talk about it. So, guys, both teams will get a chance to possess the football, right? Unless the team who receives the ball scores a touchdown or the defense gets a safety. Both teams will have a chance. I should bring up that graphic. That should be one of the graphics that I bring up. I'll definitely have to do that as the season moves on. All right, it is heads. The Chiefs will receive. Patrick Mahomes versus Baker Mayfield. Here we go. This game is real. It is the end of regulation, guys. All reviews will be initiated officially, so no challenges. Each team will have 2 timeouts. A touchdown or a safety on the first possession will end the game. It'll be 1 10-minute period of overtime for this game. All right, guys. Well then, we are back to a commercial break. Shout out to you guys in the chat area. It is the end of the 4th quarter. Carlos, Ryan, what is going on? James Taylor saying only. Okay, Patrick, this is what you are all about, Patrick Mahomes. Just need 7, says UAX. Wix saying, I love this. CMC later saying, defense, doom, doom. Love it. All right, guys, so the Kansas City Chiefs will get the football to start overtime. We are 41 likes away from getting to 1,000 likes. Don't be stingy, guys. We're here. I'm covering this overtime for you guys. I got to go to work tomorrow morning because I work a day job. This is my side thing that I'm doing because I love football and I love doing these performances, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching this live stream. All right, guys. So, Fonzie, says Reggio. What's going on, Reggie? Bob S. saying they didn't cover it all year. They didn't cover it all year. CMC saying Mahomes faking injury was so cute. I like that, CMC later. Courtney, no, you rule, girl. Appreciate that. Overtime, says Austin Wood Adventures. Hey, if you are new, Tiffany Woods, what's going on? If you guys are new, be sure to let me know that you are new in the chat area. I want to say hello to you guys. Brooklyn, Teresa, what's going on, y'all? The Bucks are rainbow. They're free spirits, says Brian. Okay, guys. Howdy, Pilgrim, says Reggio. All right. Now we start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and bring up the drive chart for this extra overtime. 10 minutes on the clock. 1st and 10 from the 30. Kansas City Chiefs have the football. Here we go. 1st and 10. Single back formation. All tied up 24-24. First play of overtime. Fakes the handoff. Mahomes will throw. And Kareem Hunt breaking tackles. Picking up a first down. Kansas City Chiefs from the 30 to the 41. First down, Kansas City. That will stop the clock with 9:53 left to go in overtime. Actually, looks like the play Forward momentum stopped inbound, so the clock is now ticking. 9:42 left to go in overtime. Keep this one going. Shotgun formation, Patrick Mahomes with the left. Standing to the left of him is Kareem Hunt. There is the snap. Kareem Hunt will get the carry again. This time Hunt goes up the middle from the 41-yard line up to about the 46-yard line. Another gain of 5. Second down and 5. Football to the Kansas City Chiefs 46-yard line. Second down and 5 coming up for Kansas City after the 5-yard gain from Kareem Hunt. And the Chiefs, if they score a touchdown, will win this game. First team to score a touchdown will win. Let's go. Second down and 5. Coming up right here. 9 minutes left to go in overtime. Let's scroll this data over here. I'm going to scroll up just a little bit, guys, so y'all can see everything that's going on. Here's the snap on 2nd and 5. Mahomes in the pocket. Shovel pass forward. Travis Kelce. Shovel pass forward to Travis Kelce. By the way, when I say shovel pass, instead of throwing overhand like this, Mahomes likes to just shove it. The shove pass. He'll just shove it and toss it out that way. He did that, Travis Kelce. That is a forward pass either way, a 7-yard gain. Good for a Kansas City first down, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Now the football is up to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 47-yard line. A 1st and 10 across midfield inside of Buccaneers territory. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle. This time a gain of about 4, maybe 5. The pile is fighting. It will be blown dead after a gain of 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Second down and 6 coming up for the Kansas City Chiefs. Isaiah saying 1,000 likes. Did we hit it? Did we hit it? Let's effing go. Oh, we're so close. 8 away, says Silver. 8 away. 7:30 left to go in this overtime period. Shotgun formation, a 2nd down and 6. Motion on the field right now. Waiting for the snap is Patrick Mahomes. He takes it. He fakes it. He winds up and throws. Oh, D-Hop with a spin move. DeAndre Hopkins picking up some yardage on 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 15 and a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. This time to the Tampa Bay 28. Now they are cooking. Let's go. Way to go, says Silver. Thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000, the first time ever on this channel that we got 1,000 likes on a live stream. You guys just helped me make channel history here right now for this channel. Thank you guys so much. Oh, man, that feels so good. That feels really good. Thank you, guys. Here we go. 1st and 10. There is the snap. There's a pump fake. Mahomes will give himself up after gaining about 3 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in overtime. Clock is still ticking. A Chiefs touchdown will win this game. A Chiefs touchdown will win this game. Teresa saying, I'm glad I found you. You know what, Teresa? I'm glad you found me too. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving me some of your Monday night. We do cover these games 4 times a week, guys. 4 times a week. Be sure to come back. Here we go. There is the snap. Interesting formation there. Patrick Mahomes will wind up. Catch is made by Travis Kelce down at the 11. A gain of 15. First down. Another one. First down picked up right there on 2nd down and 8. Patrick Mahomes connects with Travis Kelce. Now can I celebrate? Yes, Bobbit. Now, Bobbit, you can celebrate. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that super chat. Shorty Blue, thank you so much for finding this channel. I appreciate you checking in. Here we go, guys. Motion on the field. There is the snap. There is the handoff. And this one is going to be a very hard fought 5 yards on that play. That's going to be a gain of 5. That'll bring up call it a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. Football at the Tampa Bay 7-yard line. So here are the Kansas City Chiefs knocking on the door right now, trying to punch it in. A touchdown for Kansas City will win this game. Tiffany Woods, thank you for checking in. Welcome, welcome one and all. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If this is your 2nd, 3rd, or more, welcome back. 5 minutes left to go, guys. This game is almost over. Okay. Okay. Whoops. All right, guys. It's a very good drive right now. It's a very good drive right now for Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. So right now, it's what you were looking at there was kind of an offset T formation. I would even almost call that a wishbone, but not the way that they were lined up. And it's not a victory formation because they're not under center, but you had a running back on either side of Patrick Mahomes there. Anyways, here we go. All right. 2nd down and 5. 2 wide receivers to the right. 1 wide receiver to the left. There is the snap. Patrick Mahomes takes the snap, throws to the right. Catch is made. Travis Kelce trying to win this game. He'll get stopped on 2nd down and 5. That brings up a 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and 1, unless he picked up that 1st down there. Let's find out. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. So now we've got action on the field. After that gain right there, there was the throw, there was the catch. We got ourselves a 3rd down and 1 coming up. 3rd down and 1. There is the snap. There is the handoff up the middle to end this game. Touchdown, Kareem Hunt. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. And that'll be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. On 3rd down and 1, Kareem Hunt for the 2-yard touchdown plunge. And this game is over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this live stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your love and support on this channel. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I really appreciate you guys watching this live stream with me. Over 3,000 concurrent viewers tonight. Really appreciate all of y'all hanging out with me today. Be sure to hit that like button. That is the final score, guys. They're going to review this one more time. It'll be 6 extra points, and it'll be 24-30. He is down inside the end zone. That is a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. That'll be the final score of this game. It hasn't updated just yet. Let's see if it will update. It hasn't updated yet, but overtime should say that is the final score. So, final score for today's game. That is it right there. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, now that the game is over, really quick, here we go. Really quick, Thursday Night Football, our next game on this channel, guys. Week 10, Bengals versus Ravens. Bengals versus Ravens, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to come back for that. I will be live. Bengals versus Ravens. Monday Night Football schedule. This is the next Monday Night Football game. Dolphins versus the LA Rams. This is the rest of the schedule for Monday Night Football as well. Dolphins, Rams, then next Monday after that, Texans, Cowboys, then Ravens, Chargers, then Browns and Broncos. I will be covering all of these games, guys. If you like this style of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, so that way you guys don't come back in 2 or 3 weeks saying, I was looking for this channel. I'm so glad I found you again. You don't have to lose me. All you got to do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Anyways, again, these are the Thursday night matchups. Once again, these are the next Thursday nights. I will be covering 2 games on Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving. This is the one game I will not be covering on Thanksgiving, though. It is the Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. I will be covering the Lions game on Thanksgiving. I will be covering the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving, so be sure to check in for that and show me a little bit of love. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I like to hang out after the games to chit-chat with you guys and get to know y'all just a little bit better, but unfortunately, I still have to go to work my 9-to-5 day job. And until we can start doing YouTube full time, I'm going to have to call these streams just a little bit early. But thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. My name is Mario Manuel. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, let's effing go. Peace out.